I would not. What up? What up? What up? Oh, my bad, yo. What up, Jamil?
What's up, Michael? What we talking about tonight?
Oh shit, I'm alive, man.
What you say? Your mic cut out.
I said I just got on. So
Trolling, man. I thought I was dead. Bro, I was so mad. I was so dead.
it's
How
all that
you,
in the
how
back.
you, huh?
You got a lot of background noise. I'm gonna have to mute you up when you're not talking.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. All
How
good.
you, how you feel about Ryan versus Barrios? Who you got in that fight?
Ryan. I'm gonna go with Ryan.
Yeah, I,
Come back
I,
now.
I don't
What the
think
hell,
Mario
bro?
Barrios can fight off the back foot. He shit.
Huh?
Yeah. I said Mario Barrios can't fight off the back foot.
Yeah. I mean, he's also old. What up,
Yeah.
everybody else?
Just in the gym.
Jump on in.
And then I heard Tank on the run from the police.
Is he?
Yeah, they have a warrant out for his arrest.
All right. Well, hey man, don't choke bitches up, right?
I don't think he did that because they dropped the first two cases, and this is the third time this have happened. How we know they just not gonna drop this case?
What's up?
John got this for free.
What's up, Dwayne? Hey, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't, I don't understand. And then people keep bringing his business from outside, which is none of our business. Like technically, that's his personal life. The
Right.
fans are the fans are starting to get in his personal life. What does that have to do with us? Again, that's his problem, not ours.
Right. That's true.
We're a boxing fan. We're supposed to be talking about boxing.
Yo, you
Nothing.
got somebody in the background. It's mad loud. So if you could ask them not to talk while you're talking because I can't really hear you. What's up, Mo?
What's good, Marco?
Whoa, coming in deep. What's going on, Mosif? How we doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great, dude. It's Golden Boy card. It turned out to be really, really good. I was impressed.
You seem a little muffled and loud. I don't know. Something's different about your mic.
Oh,
I don't
hold
know.
on. Let me reconnect and connect. Hold
Okay. Usually yours pretty smooth, but this one's loud and muffled. Yeah, I didn't see the Golden Boy. I was actually just watching the Diddy documentary with my wife.
Damn, shout out Diddy. Hey, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Some really good boxing in there. They had Raul Curiel, who was a welterweight. His opponent dropped out because he couldn't make weight.
Mm-hmm.
So they subbed in a middleweight who was fighting on the prelims, who decided, hey, rises right to the challenge, and they both met at 158.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a pretty good, rugged, rough and rugged fight. Went the full 10 rounds, and damn, Raul Curiel, he pegged this dude with a straight right and just almost folded him like a lawn chair. But tough, tough, tough white boy.
Fold him
Tough
like some
guy.
origami.
Solid as a rock. Yeah, bro. Solid as a rock. And he took it on the chin and he just kept coming like, damn.
Man, I'm doing a video on the first fight I ever saw that made me fall in love with boxing. I
Michael,
was, let's
So
Michael,
see,
Gene
question.
Tunney and Jack Dempsey?
No, first fight I ever saw live was a live fight. I was 6 years old, about to turn 7. I watched it with my dad, who happened to be in town, he was almost never around. I've talked about it before. I don't know if you remember. It was a huge upset. Uh, White guy became heavyweight champion in the world for the first time. That's not why I liked it, but it was just the upset of it was crazy. He was South African, but he was white. You know which fight I'm talking about?
No.
He upset the undefeated Michael Dokes. Jerry Coetzee upset the
There you
undefeated
go.
Michael Dokes in Ohio, in fucking in Dokes' backyard. Yeah, the fight was a banger because they were both nailing each other, and then of course Jerry Coetzee had 23 surgeries on his hand, and he had metal plates and screws in his hand. They were calling him the Bionic Man.
Holy
God
fuck.
damn.
So I'm like 6 years old, like he has a bionic hand. I'm like freaking out, like that's so dope. You know what I mean? And then I was with my dad, and there's like 3 or 4 other people, and then everybody went nuts because upsets are fucking exhilarating. They didn't really care who won. It was so exciting to watch, and they were going back and forth. And then Dokes got laid out. First loss. He was 26-0.
Was this like on ABC or NBC or something, or was it like a closed circuit type of thing?
I believe HBO, but let's see. That's a great fucking question. 83 was I think it was HBO. What
You said
channel
HBO?
was Jerry Coetzee versus
I ain't
Dokes?
never hear no man with no bionic hand.
Well, but you saw it on TV, right? Or
was
did you go
watching
to?
Yeah, it was on the TV. But I don't know if they were watching cable or just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was HBO. Yep, HBO. Because now that I think about it, Larry Merchant was interviewing the winner at the end.
Damn, that's crazy.
C-Jam.
Yeah, that's nuts. Well, I have a question for you, Marcus.
What
Since you
up,
mentioned that, I don't know if there's a lot of fighters who have that, like you said, screws and shit in their hands. After a surgery like that, I mean, I know we say that a fighter should be better, but do you ever really heal from those kind of injuries?
Yeah, I believe so. And matter of fact, it might have even given him a little more pop. Because now he has, and his wasn't titanium. It was before titanium. I believe he had steel screws and plates in there. He had 23 fucking surgeries.
That was the actual $1 Million Man, right? What was the name of that? The character in that show? You know what I'm talking about? Before Ted DiBiase.
Lee Majors.
$6 Million Man.
That's actually in my video I'm making. I reference Lee Majors because of the obvious. That fight was so exhilarating, man. It was the first fight. It means a lot to me because first of all, I was with my pops, who was never around. But then also, that was the fight that drew me to the sport that I love to this day. Like that, I saw that and I was like hooked. I'm like, okay, this is for me. The excitement and the power punching. Dudes were dropping. Dokes had top 3 fastest hands ever at heavyweight. Dokes, and then Coetzee punched like a truck. And they were just exchanging, and man, what a fight. I'm gonna drop the video when I'm done with it. I'm still editing it, but I recorded it and everything. I just gotta edit it together. I'm pretty much halfway.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that was a crazy era for heavyweights too. Those guys were just smoking each other, just one after another. They were just passing those titles around like batons.
You remember TNT Tucker, Tony Tucker, and Dokes? Remember that fight?
I do. Yeah,
I do.
Mr. Jerry killed himself.
Dokes went to war, man. Dokes was thugging it out.
I think that's why he won the title. He beat him, right? He beat Tucker.
Hector, you're echoing. Not you, but when we talk, we're echoing through you. So if you could do something about that, please.
No, I hear it, but I don't know how because I'm just.
Look, for right now we talk. Yeah, and there's no echo. But when he's unmuted, now there's an echo. You hear it, guys?
I see.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, I do.
So try and do something. I don't know, Hector. Maybe put on headphones or something. Whatever you usually do, because it's echoing.
All your YouTube headphones. So.
Yeah, man. That fight hooked me, man. That shit, hook, line, and sinker. Like, wow.
That's crazy.
Marco, did you watch tonight's fights? I bet you did.
I didn't even know there was fights on. I've been wrapped up with this business. I'm sick. Not sick, but I'm like.
No. Okay.
Again.
Yo. I was on some real life shit today too. The less said, the better. But yeah, I get you. But yeah, I caught these fights tonight. They were great. They were exciting.
Thanks.
Help me out, Mo. The two Latinos who were going to war in the co-main because other shit got canceled.
Oh yeah, Manny Flores. Yeah, Manny Flores and forgot his name, Chavez. He's a 120. It was at 122
Yes.
bout. They're two. As you say, they're prospects. They're like young, early 20s, like around 10 fights.
Definitely.
But
Mm.
they went at it like alley cats. For someone with 13 fights, Chavez he's really showing some levels. I think he's ready for a step up in competition.
Yo, he adjusted like my ex-wife. No, I say that to say Flores, I thought he had it early on. He was piecing him up. His timing and his punch placement was just right there. But then the volume that fucking Chavez came with in the mid to late rounds was just amazing. So he pulled it off. Absolutely. You're in the victory.
Good life.
It was a great fight, Marco. You should probably go back and see that if you have time.
I will. Word life.
Yeah, CJ. It was weird because it was kind of like the first fight in reverse, where in the first fight, Flores is the more, maybe more crude, rugged of the two fighters. And as such, he came on in the late rounds and kind of kind of pulled it out of the fire and got the draw.
Mm.
And then in this fight, it was the exact opposite, dude. And the way Chavez, he just, on the head of a dime, he just switched and just started going at this dude and fighting in the pocket, just at mid range,
Okay.
Amazing.
So what was the main event?
Yeah, you would appreciate it, Marco. He was throwing, man. It was exciting.
What
But neither dude was backing down. But Flores' output just decreased as he just warmed down, man.
What was the main event?
Yeah, the main event was over Hampton because of
The
Patriot. Bumped
my shit is breaking up, but yeah, dude missed weight.
The Patriot, he did good, man. He had bricks in his hand.
Oh, I was gonna ask Marco. You remember Hulk Hogan's WWF theme song when he would walk out? That's what this dude was on.
Real American, yeah.
Yeah, someday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that was this dude's gimmick. I said that was his gimmick. He had the red, white, and blue tights. Yeah, all the shit.
That's who he had to fight. He had the Rocky trunks today, that kid.
Yep.
What's his name? Pantheon?
Jordan Pantheon.
Yeah.
What up, Paul?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. I had it on mute by that point, but yeah.
Well, they call him the Patriot, so that's why he had the red, white, and blue. So, but hey, listen, man, I didn't expect that from that guy. I expected like a 2-round fight, man.
It's Oh
no,
when they said
he
24
showed up
hours
as a late
notice,
replacement. Shout out to him.
Oh. Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't know until today that he had been geared up to fight on the prelims. I thought, oh shit, they got this dude off the couch.
That's another thing, yeah, man. He was on the prelims.
Off the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least he was training, but not for that opponent.
Yeah.
So yeah,
he was in shape.
They paid him
He took a hell of a shot. I think in the 8th or 9th round.
That's awesome, Mick. That's
Did you see that shot he took, man? Woo!
And
I'm glad to see if that highlighted
Oscar looked after him, yeah.
And the motherfucker didn't go down, man. He came right back and let's go.
Here, Jamil, how's your training going?
Hey, what weight class? What weight class was that?
That was at 160, but they fought, I think, at a catch weight of 158.
Oh wow.
Whoa, well, that's like middleweight, small, man. Holy shit!
How's your training going, Jamil?
What? Huh?
Your boxing training? You still want to take on anyway?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Still do.
Oh, okay. We got the kid up here. Shout out to you, man. Keep hope alive. I'm with you, champ.
And Mick is here too. So hey, what's up, Mick?
What's up, my man?
What's up, Mac?
What's up, Marco?
You fucking piece of shit, Mac.
I needed that. I knew Marco was gonna go at him. I know that right away.
Your soil sandwich eater.
I really want to see Andy move up and weight.
Oh, Mirage, what's happening, Shagger?
The Australian guy.
What the fuck is going on, man?
What's up, Mirage?
Mick, you refer to me as the end boss, okay, Mick?
Oh, he's from Vegas Live right now on Instagram.
Shut up, Mirage. Yeah, you'll be lucky that the boy up at Tyres are to Zuffa.
Yeah, what's happening? He signed to Zuffa. They're going to feed him fucking bum after bum, probably. They got any good fighters over there?
Nah, well, see
And
that.
Mick, you heard anything about the Canelo? He's gonna fight on in San Francisco too. Yes or no?
No, I believe Canelo was fighting in Saudi.
Can't know.
I think
Well, he's a
Canelo
Saudi
lost
guy.
that fight. I don't think he's
Yeah,
gonna be
does
the same
anybody care
fighter.
about Canelo's next fight? Anybody care?
I do.
think
I'm
Canelo
very
gonna
No,
fight
I
excited for
don't.
his next
I
fight.
don't.
Oh, we got a fanboy in the house.
I don't give a fuck.
Whoa.
I don't care. We
I'm not
got
a
seen him.
fanboy, but
We got
What's
seen
up,
him.
Mirage?
hey,
Mirage,
look,
you're awfully aggressive.
Mirage. Yeah,
We got
But that's
seen
what
him.
they do something like that to get the
When
people in
Canelo
there.
knocks out Shiraz, we'll
They
see it.
getting
We'll see what
spicy.
Oh,
happens.
you crazy? Now you crazy? See,
He's gonna
that's
knock
it.
him
Why you
out.
had to? No,
Another hype
man.
job.
That's
Another
He's gonna
hype
knock out
job.
Shiraz?
Shiraz is on
Hey, he's
steroids
gonna knock
against
out Shiraz, and then you guys are gonna say the
Shiraz
same
is
thing. Oh,
against
he fought another
I
buck.
will. If he
no.
does, I
Hang on.
will.
No,
I'll eat
I
all the
wouldn't. I
crow you
wouldn't do
give
that.
me.
Hang on. You think Canelo will actually step in
Yeah,
the
I
ring with
wouldn't do that.
Shiraz?
Yes,
No
and beat him.
way.
No. I'll eat.
He might
I'll eat
even knock
all
him
the
out.
crow you give me. All
Because
the
you
crow
can't
you
have it
want to
both
give me,
Hey,
I'll
ways.
I
eat
don't
if he
Because
know,
does
man.
that.
I saw
I can't
Shiraz.
talk
I
for
saw
other
Shiraz
men,
running away
but
from
I
the
wouldn't do
middleweight,
that.
bro. Adamas had him on the run. He was
Yeah, but
scared,
Adamas,
bro.
he was fighting at 60. Now he's at 68, big, better. Hell yeah.
So Canelo's gonna
And
step in
it's
with
not
the
because he
6'3"
because he
guy.
did
Let's
knock
be
out a
honest.
nobody. Belanga's garbage, but Shiraz is good, bro.
No,
He's
Shiraz
good.
is on.
He's
He's
another
going eye
hype
test just
job,
like
bro.
me, and it's a dude that's been in the
All right,
business.
but remember,
No,
I'll
Yo,
eat all the
I
crow.
really want to ask a dude that's been in the business. Yo, granted, he wasn't a pro fighter like Marco, but for real, Deep Woods, what is if you had to name your number one criteria for identifying a special fighter? Is it eye test? Is it resume? Like, what would it be for you?
Eye test all day, bro.
There you go. Ding,
Eye
ding,
test all
ding.
day, bro.
Okay.
All day.
Yeah. So
All
I
day,
hate to
bro.
break it to you, Canelo's never
Disagree.
gonna fight Shiraz. He's
No,
never
let
gonna
me
get in the
let me
ring.
tell you something.
Forget
But
that
Shiraz,
fantasy.
no.
Forget it.
Shiraz had something in that one glove, bro. He would not wrap his hand wraps after that fight. Bro. It was
Oh
epic.
man, you know who wrapped his hand? I did. I wrapped his hands, bro.
Exactly.
I did.
Oh
With the
shit.
loaded glove, right?
I wrapped his hands, bro.
He was
That
supposed
It's a
to
loaded glove.
cheating
What the
motherfucker.
hell, man?
No, then
Come see me. I wrapped his hands,
Man, he had
bro.
a dumbbell in there. Get
Yo,
out of here, bro. He had a
that's
dumbbell in his
hilarious.
glove.
Canelo wants layup fights.
Oh no.
Layup fights. Shiraz is not a layup opponent.
Fighting with
Just
horseshoes
forget
in his
about it.
glove and shit.
Yeah.
As you
Oh
I
wow.
put plaster and what else they call that shit? They call freaking I put clay, plaster, and all that shit in his freaking wraps, man.
Yeah,
All of
Margarita,
it.
what was it?
But that's not the fight
Plaster
I
of
want to
Paris or
see,
Paris
man.
of Plaster, something like that. Yeah.
But that's not the fight I want to see again. The Homdar
like,
Shiraz versus Canelo fight, that's not the fight I want to see again.
you know,
That fight,
like that's
that fight,
probably the fight.
I'm
That's
just saying
probably the
that,
fight.
yeah, that
I'm
fight
just
don't
not
make no sense,
interested
though.
anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's not an all-time great. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not
Me
interested
neither.
because of his
Me
activity.
neither.
I
Me neither.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It sounds like I'm
Canelo,
hating, but no, just
Canelo,
walk off
Well,
into
yeah,
the
I mean, it's
sunset.
true,
you're,
I
bro.
well, you're
respect you.
definitely hating.
First
But it's all
ballot
good,
Hall
man.
of Famer.
Activity.
Just
It's
go
all good,
out.
man. He'll
Go
get that
out with
$1 million
your
bag
head,
on
your
Saturday.
head held high.
Guys.
Step away, man.
Everybody's talking over each other. Like literally for you. One at a time, please. Go ahead.
I don't know what you mean by you hate how he's activity. I didn't understand that.
Oh, his choice of opponents, and then losing to an opponent coming up 2, arguably 3 weight classes. So you duck
I'm
the
not
person
gonna
that's
lie.
actually a threat to you. Hold on, champ. You asked me a
Go ahead,
question.
go ahead.
I'll answer
My bad.
briefly. You duck the person who's actually your mandatory for consecutive years, 3, I believe.
You're
Then
right.
you bring the dude up from 2 to 3 weight classes and lose and you lost to Bivol before that in the interim, in that in
Hey,
between
CJ,
time.
can I ask you a question?
Just walk
Can I
away.
ask you a question,
I would
CJ?
have more respect for you
Wait,
if
I
you
had
just stepped
something to say
down.
after him. I
But,
had something to say
CJ,
after
can
him.
I ask you
You
a
got to
question? Is
advocate the
Bud
throne
is
at
Bud
some point. You got to
is
just step
Bud
down.
is Bud or is Bud or is he not the best fighter this era? Is Bud the best
What
fighter
do you
this era
mean?
or not?
Maybe not.
Maybe.
And I
Okay,
mean,
so he
How
fought a
do you
guy
say
who
that?
maybe he fought a guy who
Because
maybe the
he
best
beat
fighter this
Canelo?
era.
Are you
That's
crazy?
One at a time.
It doesn't matter. He still fought
One
him.
at a
he asked
time.
me a question. I was just trying to respond briefly. I said it
Excuse
might
me,
be
may I
him or
say
Usyk.
something again? Let's
Him
be
or Usyk.
honest.
3 minutes and counting till midnight, Bob. What
Well,
up,
he
bud?
definitely can't fight a heavyweight. So at least he fought maybe the best fighter of this era, and that's a lot. That's a lot more you can say for Benavidez. That's a lot more than you can say for most of these fighters.
I'll tell
Oh,
you right now,
I
At
agree.
least he
the
fought
fight
him.
that's gonna happen is gonna be Shiraz and
Fought him.
Benavidez when Shiraz goes up there, bro. Watch.
You're tripping.
Hey.
You're smoking crack rock.
Okay.
You're smoking the same crack rock that
Okay.
made you think that.
Boy,
that
but
Remember
So,
that
Matias-
all the
Again,
crow,
to put a
all
bow
the
on
crow
it,
you want to
Excuse
give me,
me,
bro.
Excuse me.
Hey, this is the guy who
Let me
said
I don't wanna
Matias
mess
is
up
winning,
Marco's
bro.
stream.
Get out of here.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Let me
Marco,
say
hey.
something real quick. I'm gonna just say this: Canelo Alvarez just been cherry picking this whole time, and when he fought Crawford, he came across the wrong opponent. Game. You see, he was ducking Benavidez, and he was ducking his mandatory. Again, Broski do not want to
Nah,
fight no fighter that's
Jamel,
gonna box
Jamel,
you.
don't do that. Don't do that. Like, look, he did duck Benavidez.
No, I'm gonna do that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But
He's making my point.
Before Benavidez, he didn't duck anybody. So you can't take one.
Before, but that was 5
Andre?
years ago.
What about Andre?
Who-
I'm
who was
saying I
that?
would have more respect for him. That's too much of a sample size. That's 5 or 6 fights where he either didn't fight the top
But
competition
that's
or lost to lesser
Nah,
competition.
that was in the
Fuck
part of his
outta
career.
here.
That was at the point of his career where he had proven himself, fought everybody.
Yes, so now abdicate the throne and step down.
Hold on. God, everybody's talking over each other for some reason. All of you. But for some reason, he's earned the right at the end of his career to do what Floyd did.
No.
Now, he fought Kovalev, he fought Triple G, he fought all these
Nope.
guys at the time who were a similar threat, like, oh, he's too big, blah, blah, and he did it. So I think he's earned the right not to do it. Now, I hate it as a boxing pundit, right? Because Benavidez deserves it, but I don't give him too much shit considering he's at the end of his career and he fought everybody thus far. That's my opinion.
Hang on, he was at the end of his career 3 years ago when he started ducking David?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Apparently,
So let me-
well,
let me
CJ
call-
says he should
Negative.
retire
Hey, you
now.
got some-
So
hey, you
yeah,
got
he
some-
was.
Let me rephrase.
No.
Maybe not physically at the end, but he's turned pro so young and had so many fights. Maybe in terms of that, he has a lot of mileage on him. A lot of mileage. So
The problem is he had the belts,
All right,
Marco.
hold on.
I
When you
know
got
that,
the belts-
but yo, Mirage, that's
That-
not
Holding
his
up the
excuse
division.
on the toilet.
Mirage, that's not his
Thank
fault.
you, Mick.
Whose
God
fault that
damn.
is?
So let,
That's
hey,
the point I
there's
need to
some,
make.
there's some bum in
Do you
bum
know
in
whose
chat,
fault that
Kai,
is? Do you know whose
talking
fault that
shit.
is? That's the fucking
The sanctioning
body's
bodies.
fault, not his.
But
No.
he's also on some hoe shit.
Hey,
So
CJ,
listen,
you're right.
Both
Kai,
are,
Kai
You're
is
right.
saying
Bud,
some
Bud
shit.
shouldn't have held up the divisions. He shouldn't have held up the divisions and defended
Hey,
his
Kai.
titles, but he did.
when
and you weren't
did he
crying about it
held up the
then.
division for 3 years? When did Bud hold up a division while being undisputed for 3 years? Refresh my memory.
Well, he didn't
Bars.
vacate the WBC
You got
when he
it.
moved to 154, which is why he owed
3
the
years?
WBC money.
He
Okay,
never
a
looked
year.
good at
A year and a
154
half.
when he fought.
A year and a half. Let's see how. Okay, let's see
Yes,
how long David
because
Benavidez
Spence,
does. Let's
hold
see how long
on.
David.
Let's
Okay,
put all
when
that
David
into context.
Benavidez
Spence
doesn't vacate the
reactivated
WBC
the rematch
title at
clause. He activated the
175.
rematch clause,
I want to
rather.
hear you. I
So
want to hear you
Bud
say the
had to
same
wait.
thing. I want to hear you say the same thing
This
when
is
David does
crazy.
the
Yeah, let
exact
him
same
finish
thing.
before you jump in.
I
Go ahead.
will.
Go ahead.
When he does what? When David
I
does
will
what?
if I
When
understood
David-
what
when
you were
David-
saying. I was just saying he was held up because Spence activated the rematch clause, so he wasn't holding up the division. He was under contract. He would have been in breach of contract to not honor that.
You know what, CJ, you're
What the
right.
fuck?
And
CJ,
correct.
you're right. So David should vacate his 175
I know.
WBC title and not stall the division. You're
Yeah,
correct.
after
wait,
he has
can I
the
speak
I
fight.
on
agree
this,
with you
man?
entirely.
After he has the fight, just
Yeah.
like Bud did. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
CJ, that isn't correct what you said, because Bud when he went up still held that WBC belt. He held it all the way to the fucking
Exactly.
Canelo.
So I'm holding the same criteria. So I'm not wrong because I'm holding the same standard for both Bud and Benavidez. After the
he's
fight
not gonna
goes
hold up.
down, then you drop the belt.
So did the
Hey.
no.
consistent.
So did
There ain't no way around that, champ.
the Benavidez
You might
actually-
disagree with
wait,
my criteria, but at least I'm being consistent.
Did Benavidez actually ask for the mandatory? Did he ask him obligated to use it?
What mandatory?
For the mandatory, at what weight? I don't even understand the context
168.
of your
Of
question.
course he did. He was asking for that fight for 2 years, man. 3 years.
No,
He
according
fought
to
out
Mauricio.
Canelo in 2018 when Canelo
No.
came up. He tweeted, "Let's go." So
No,
don't play
according
that
to
game.
Mauricio.
So you got Kai in chat saying, "Oh, Canelo won't fight Shiraz." These guys are talking shit. Yeah, he won't fight Shiraz, just as he didn't fight David. Okay, you quote me on that, Kai. In fucking at the end of the year, you probably thought this dude probably thought Canelo's going to fight David. He's going to fucking take him out, and he was on that train for 3 years. Yeah. Your hero disappointed you,
On
and he's
some
going to
whole
disappoint
shit,
you
and you
again.
can't accept
He
it.
disappointed you again. And these guys are still, or like it's a shocking statement that he's not going to fight a 6'3" motherfucker that destroyed Belanga. That's
Right.
shocking.
I'm not
isn't it?
even blaming
What the
him, but
fuck?
just say what it is. He ducked, and I don't even blame him. How about
Of
that?
course. Well, he was smart enough to know he was going to get his ass kicked by David. He was smart enough. I knew that
Exactly.
years
He didn't
ago.
want to pass a torch to a fellow,
Not just
Mexican
that,
/ Mexican American.
Rich, CJ,
And
not just
that's
that.
it.
That's right.
Not
That's
just
right.
Just
that.
say it.
And it's not even just about losing. It's the way you lose. That he wouldn't have lost a
Yeah.
boring fucking sparring session like against Bivol, would he? He got to go fucking
No.
smashed.
Well, I wouldn't
He
say
would've got
Bivol was a
hurt.
sparring
He
session,
would've
but
got
no, he
battered
would
and
have got
he would've
more
got hurt.
devastated.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let me say something. Excuse me.
Absolutely.
If David
say
was a
something.
point fighter, probably would have fought him. Fuck it. No big deal. You don't get beat
Excuse
up.
me real quick.
Word.
Let me say something real quick. Canelo walks around like 210, gang. 210.
That's cool, and that's cute.
Benavidez legitimately walks around 190. You're telling me you're scared of a guy that's 6 foot that weighs
Here we
190
go.
and
Here
you're
we
bigger
go.
than
Come
him?
on. Give
That's
us
just
all
sad.
the excuses.
No, it's not excuses.
You
It's the
said
fact
he's
that
you said he's 5'8", 5'9", 230. I wasn't even going to question that, but
no.
you had a pocket
No,
check.
Canelo walks around 210, right? Benavidez walks around 190. He was scared of Benavidez because of Benavidez is not going to sit there and just try to outbox Canelo. He's going to want to fight him. That's exactly what he's
Okay,
going to
right.
do.
Yeah. I agree
Canelo
with
would
that.
got knocked out by Benavidez. I'm not even going to lie.
I don't know if he would have got stopped, but he definitely would have got hurt and embarrassed. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Both of you guys are right. What you're talking about,
Okay.
both of you are right.
Damn right.
All right, you got a chance.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
hear any counter arguments.
So,
Mo?
I don't know
Kai,
about
come on the panel. Hey, you're going to talk shit in the chat. Come on the panel.
yeah. So
Talk
why
shit.
did when Canelo defended against John Ryder is mandatory, then Jamel Charlo, then David Benavidez
Layup.
already moved up in that
Layups.
time.
Layups.
David Benavidez has already
But he
moved up
gave-
after
wait,
that.
But he
Where's
gave
the 3
Jamel the
years?
same shot he
touches.
gave Bud.
Oh shit.
Where's the 3
What do you
years?
mean? That's a soft touch?
Nah,
That's
champ.
crazy.
We all
bro.
knew
He gave
that
Jamel
was
the
not
same shot he
thing.
gave Bud. Come on, bro.
I bet on
Undisputed
Canelo
champion.
that fight.
No.
I bet on fucking
Hey.
Crawford the following fight because
Hey, bro.
I got the eye.
Hey, you got to put some respect
Maybe
on
I got the
Jamel's
all-seeing
name.
eye, and y'all don't.
Hey, that's
I'm the eye
that's
test
gas,
guy.
bro.
Name
Jamel
for
was a good
dragging up a
champion.
38-year-old welterweight. We got to respect that.
Yeah, but not good enough, not skilled enough to overcome the weight. He knew that shit.
Whoa.
Wait,
Dragging
we all knew
up.
that shit.
Dragging up? He dragged
CJ
him
made
up?
bank for that fight.
Well,
So-
I called both
Clean up
of
the
them.
community.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
both fights
Dragged up
right,
Bud?
so I guess I'm just
Hey,
the
Two
same.
different
CJ, Canelo
standards
was
here.
begging for the Bud fight? Come on, man.
2 different standards here,
What's that?
CJ. How can the undisputed 154 champ?
No.
Wait, let me
Negative.
finish before you continue.
Again,
How
I'm the
come
eye
one-
test guy. I saw the skills gap.
No, yeah.
I thought.
wait,
Hold on.
Wait till I
Let's
finish.
not-
I'm
let's
not
not-
Let me
finished answering the question.
allow me. You asked
They're
me
not
a
a,
I'm not
they're not a
finished the
skills
question.
gap.
Allow me to
Calm
articulate my
down.
answer.
They're not a skills gap.
What do you got to say?
I
What do you
saw
got to
never-
say?
if at best, hold on, champ. At best, little Charlo's skills and Canelo's skills were comparable, but when the put the weight into account, cool.
Why
And
you
I gotta
stuttering?
give a shout out to Marco
Wait,
because.
wait.
Well, hold on. Damn, I gotta give
Come
a
on,
shout out to
CJ.
Marco
Hurry up with
because
it.
he let me know. He let me know that Crawford and fucking Canelo were of comparable size, if not Crawford a little bigger. So since I knew from my eye test, again, what I saw in the ring, that Crawford was way more skilled, if he has a equal or a slight size advantage, it's fucking
Stop the
over.
cap.
That's
Stop
why I
the cap.
got both picks right.
Stop the cap. Let me. Jamel's 3 inches taller than
the cap.
Crawford.
Okay.
He's 5'11" and Crawford's only 5'8". So what are you talking about? And also,
Again,
Jamel,
I
wait,
said
let me
based on
finish. Let me
skills.
finish. I didn't talk over you.
Oh my
Let me
God.
finish. So, how come Jamel could go up as the undisputed 154 champion and it was all about size and no big enough? But a guy that had only won 1 fight at 154, no, that's fine. Like, you knew he was going to go up, even though Jamel was a bigger man and a lot bigger size. But you seen that Crawford was bigger, and it's fine.
No, you're just underlying my point. I said if the size is comparable, the skills gap is so wide, in my opinion, that That's why Crawford had it and Charlo did.
He
You're
fought a
underlining,
Canelo that
you're
was already on
making
the
my point.
decline. Let's be real, bro. And then Canelo started at what 140, bro. I hate when people say he's a
The
small
only
dude, bro.
argument for Charlo was, the only argument for Canelo was size. So when I saw that was negligible and the skills gap is so wide, that's why I want to rack on it. I put it on wax. Ask Marco.
Great, but like Jamel Charlo's a bigger fighter than Crawford. Like
So
the
wait,
appointment
so
doesn't
Not
make
even
Canelo-
sense.
though.
Again, that's not my criteria.
Yeah.
That's the sauce y'all pull on it.
You're saying size.
I didn't say
saying
my
skill.
criteria was size, but if it's comparable and the skills gap is crazy, then it only goes in one direction.
Everybody needs Canelo, bro. Without Canelo, this shit is not moving, bro. Let's be
I
fucking
don't
real.
give a fuck
Without
about
Canelo,
Yo,
this shit
who
ain't
do you wanna
making
see
nobody
him-
making no
who do you
money.
want to
Not
see him
anymore,
fight
man.
next. I want to see him retire.
Not anymore.
As a Canelo fan,
fucking irrelevant.
Serrata,
No,
Canelo's
he's not
irrelevant.
irrelevant.
Serrata, who do you want to see
Hey,
him
Kai,
fight
now,
next?
Kai
I want to
came
see
up
him
here. He wants to
retire.
talk. He wants to say something. What's up, man?
I'm saying if Canelo was so scared to fight Benavidez because of his size, then why did he fight Bivol? Just doesn't make sense.
He's not scared to
Well,
fight him, bro.
well,
Come on,
Bivol is a lot
Canelo.
smaller
It's
than
not the-
Benavidez, bro.
It's
Okay,
the
let's
package, man.
Let's
It's the
have
package.
let's have Bud fight.
No, I'm
Benavidez then.
saying
Let's have Bud fight
he wasn't
Benavidez
scared
then.
to fight Benavidez, but y'all
Let's
are
have Bud
saying he
fight
was
Benavidez.
because of
Let's see
his
how bad.
size.
I got
Let's
an
see how-
answer,
let's
but
see
I've
how
been
much
talking
of
No,
a
too
goat
much.
Bud
Serrata,
is.
because of the
man.
size.
Don't talk over people. Come on, guys.
Well, because they're not letting me
Come on.
fucking talk. All they do is talk over me.
Well, then say, let me talk. Don't
Let me
over
talk. Let
them.
me put a ball in it. Hold on, champ.
Go
Okay, check it out. Benavidez is too big for Canelo. We know that's a declining Canelo, bro. We all know that. Let's be real. And if Bud's such a goat, let's have fucking Bud. He has such a skill gap over Canelo. Fight Benavidez then. Don't be a pussy. That's it.
Hold on. So if he was scared to fight Benavidez because of size, then why did he fight Bivol, a dude of quote unquote comparable size?
Because
Bivol
it's
and
not
Benavidez
just
are two
size.
different
It's not
things.
size. It's the
Because
size.
it's not about size. It's
and
about pedigree. Bivol was a freaking unified light heavyweight champion, and he was trying to go and get that resume.
A rap, yeah.
And so it's not about size, bro. He looked at Benavidez like his little cousin. Like I'm not like in a friendly way, but on some like ego way. Like I'm not fighting this little ass dude. That's how he looked at it.
I ain't giving him the money, bro. That's
like
it, bro. He
resume,
said, "Fuck."
Yes.
He
Exactly,
said
D-boy.
effort. He egoed him. That's all he did. If Benavidez
Yeah.
would have got a little bit more fights, then yeah, of good names, then he would have fought him.
Oh, like
and nobody
Munguia,
talks
like
about
Belanga.
nobody talks about how PBC asked for 2 more weeks to sign that contract when he was Canelo's mandatory. Stated by
You're
Rachel
capping
Donaire.
with all the
Yo.
bullshit talking points, man. One after the other. He should have fought better opponents and built his name like Munguia did, like Bumlanga did, right? He should have earned it like they did. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Okay, everybody wants
you
Canelo.
know
Get
Get a
off
new
Canelo's
script.
nuts.
Get a new
Get off
script.
Oh, that's
Canelo's
not
nuts.
bad.
Go fight somebody else. Get off his
That's
nuts.
3
Okay,
years out of date.
everyone-
What you just said. 3-4 years.
Go fight somebody
Well,
else, Benavidez. Get off his nuts.
Let me ask you a
Beat
question.
somebody
Everyone is
else.
speaking a
Stop
bit of
lying.
truth, but you're dancing around the elephant in the room. The reason he would fight a bigger fighter in Bivol, shout out to Russia, and not Benavidez, is he did not want to pass the torch, the quote unquote Mexican torch. I know, Serrata, you can corroborate this. Mexicans are very prideful. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
big
What
thing.
Mexican
Like when
torch?
fucking
Yeah.
Who said that?
Like
What
when
Mexican
Chavez-
torch?
Yeah,
That was a
Bivol
Mexican
Korean,
torch.
bro. Ain't Bivol
Like
Korean?
when
You can call
Chavez
the Mexican
lost.
torch.
Thank you for saying the words I want to say. Thank you for saying
Am
that.
I out of line? Y'all tell
No, I
me.
mean
I'm
that's a
not
good.
Mexican.
That's a good theory, but I mean I don't know, bro. We could all argue it, but I mean who knows? Who fucking knows at the end of the day? I mean, was it money? Was it size? Was it fucking the torch? I mean, was it he? I don't know.
I just think he didn't like him,
It
bro.
was some
He didn't
hoe
like
shit
him. He
either
said
way.
he ain't gonna make money off me.
CJ,
That's what I think.
CJ, check this
Can I
out,
make a
bro.
point?
You talking
Can
from
I
two
get his
sides of your
ass
mouth.
Can I make a quick point, gentlemen? So
Go ahead, Dirty
I
Dog.
believe that just because you're not afraid of Bivol doesn't mean that you aren't afraid of Benavidez. Because there are plenty of people you cannot be afraid of, but you're afraid of that one man. He was scared of David Benavidez,
I don't think
and
he
the
was scared.
Bivol fight. The Bivol fight was a no-lose situation because he went up in weight. Because then he could be like, well, I was out of my weight class. I went up in weight. So that's why he took the fight. It was a no-lose situation.
He was
But
already a champion up
Benavidez,
there.
That's
he
Thank
knew.
you for saying
We
that.
all
Thank
know
you.
he knows he can't beat Benavidez. He never could. He never would, and he
Never
wouldn't fight
could.
him. That's why. Never could, never
Canelo's
would,
already a champ
didn't
up
get
there,
in the
Bob.
ring with
I
him.
wouldn't say never
Scared to
could,
death
but he
of
Bivol
can't
him.
now.
Bivol's not
That's
scary.
Scared to death of him.
That's
We
facts.
all know it. Y'all,
Bivol
you can
decisions,
just
That's
admit it.
facts.
Scared
That's
to
straight
death.
facts.
So you agree that David Benavidez is now ducking Callum Smith,
This is
or David
entertaining.
Benavidez
yeah,
is ducking
exactly.
Beterbiev?
No.
Is David Benavidez ducking Callum Smith and Beterbiev?
He can't be
By
ducking.
going
He's
up
going
in
up to,
weight,
he's going
no,
up to 200
negative.
pounds.
So
If you
sorry
take
for him
on
to go up
greater
in weight.
challenge, that's by definition,
What
I
the
can't
fuck?
consider that ducking.
What is going on? All of you
So-
are talking over each other. I'm trying
I'm
to
really
get
not hearing anyone. I feel like Shelton. I'm really not hearing anyone, Marco.
Well, I mean,
I hear you, but
CJ, I don't. Maybe you don't, but you're talking over a lot of people. But so is everybody else, guys. One at a time.
Hey,
I don't wanna
CJ,
have-
you a motor
I'm trying
mouth.
not to.
All right.
So
Oh, fuck you.
so you'd agree that David Benavidez is now ducking
It's
Callum
all in good
Smith
fun.
and
Benavidez isn't
Beterbiev.
ducking anybody. you
No,
dipshit.
that's dumb as fuck.
How?
Nick, that's his,
Callum
that's his
Smith
thing.
literally turned down the fucking David fight. He turned down
Nah,
a
I don't
turkey
think.
offer to fight David, and Yard took his place.
No,
I mean, no.
that's not what happened.
Right,
So
Benavidez
is it-
Eddie Hearn is
is
on
it-
video. Eddie Hearn's on video saying the money wasn't good enough. Turkey's money wasn't good enough. He's not going to fight David.
Come on,
Now
that
what?
bullshit.
Right, Benavidez was on coke around that time where Canelo rejected him.
Yeah, you
There
got
we
yeah,
go.
kind of.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
why would he want to fight a
There we
cokehead?
go.
Canelo's a respectable man.
Ain't
It
nothing
should
wrong
be
with
easy
that.
to beat a
Why would he
cokehead.
want to
Because
pass
It
the
should be
torch to
easy
a
to
bad
beat him.
example?
Yo,
It was
here
the
we go
biggest
again.
fight he could
Here we
make.
go again.
Everybody wanted it. He was a mandatory. The last guy left in the division. I mean, pretty good reasons.
Nah, he don't
Mauricio
want to.
says
Go
He
ahead.
don't
Mauricio
want to
says he
pass the
didn't invoke
torch.
his mandatory.
You don't want to pass the torch to a cokehead, bro.
No, he doesn't want to get his ass whipped.
Man, come
That's
on.
it. Simple.
He on cocaine. Should be easy to beat him.
At
Should
the
be
end of
easy
the
to
day,
beat
Canelo
y'all
came
on
from what?
Maybe
cocaine.
after Bivol, he thought Bivol was an easier touch. This guy
Canelo
doesn't
came from
stop people.
140, bro, right? 140 started?
Nah, I
Nah.
think he started at
Where'd he start at?
147. I think.
Yeah, when he was fucking 15.
But where'd he start at? Where'd he start from, though?
Maybe one had one or two fights at 140, maybe.
Okay, and so where
Maybe.
he's at, bro, come on, man. That's enough, bro. What more do you guys want? What more do you want?
I
to
want him to
I don't
fight
want
the
shit.
number
Super
one
heavyweight.
contender as a champion in his
Oh,
division.
my God,
Bro,
Is
nah,
that
I'm
asking
saying
too
though,
much?
where's the respect for Canelo? He
They
never
don't
got
have it. They
stopped.
just
Hold
I
up,
love
he
it.
never
First
got
belt
stopped.
Hall of
Never
Famer.
got dropped. But if any
All-time
one of y'all
great.
niggas get in the ring with
Put all
Canelo,
the
he would
sauce on it
kill
you
y'all.
want. Just retire.
Bro, let me.
I,
Put all the
I really
sauce
don't
on
want
it
to see
you
him
I don't
want.
fighting.
respect duckers, man. Sorry. Maybe you do.
Oh,
That's your thing.
Duckers. Oh, my
I
God,
don't
bro.
respect a ducker. There you go.
Okay.
Because you're an incompetent, dilapidated fool. You've never done anything with your
Yeah,
life.
he did way more than most
Here we
fighters,
go.
man. He did way more than most fighters. I just
I
want him
offended
to
his
walk
hero, and now
away
he's attacking me.
with his
Check
head
that out.
What's
held,
good? You're
his
talking
head
out
up
your
held
ass,
high.
bro.
So why would
So
you?
How much
listen,
did Canelo give
we
you on
can
money
respect.
for you to
We can
to
respect
fucking
Canelo.
glaze him on panels,
So
guy? How much did he give you?
what do you do to you
Let
to
me
hate him so
guess.
much?
Jack shit.
What do you do to you to
Nobody
hate him
hates
so
him.
much?
Okay.
We can
You're
respect
glazing
Canelo
for
and still
free.
admit he ducked Benavidez and he want to fight him. He
Okay,
didn't
Exactly.
want
Say
to
the
fight him.
words. Say the words. I don't
You
need
guys
to
Don't
can
say
admit
it.
it
harp on
too.
it.
Excuse me.
You
Okay, Bud's
harping
ducking
on
him
it.
too then.
No, I
Hold
got
on.
I got a poignant question real quick.
All right, go
So
ahead.
I said I respect him, first ballot Hall of Famer, he should retire. So obviously I'm not hating. For the people who want him to keep fighting, do you think he's actually going to fight top level competition from here on out?
Nope,
Do you
nope,
actually
nope,
believe that?
nope.
There you go.
Why does it
That's
matter?
my
He's
point.
awarded himself
So
with
that's why
the
you should
respect
retire.
that he's gained
Walk
because
away.
he's
Right, Cal.
obviously had a
Because
high pedigree career where he could fight whoever he wants. And
Yep.
hopefully he fights a big name, at least a Shiraz, and that would be sufficient. But it's
Who
like
let SLD back in here, bro?
you can't
So-
ask him like
I got a question.
what's the extreme? You want him to move to cruiserweight and fight
That's what they want.
oversized? That's
Yep.
the point with you fucking
No, champ.
incompetent fans. Y'all
Yep.
don't know how to respect
We,
greatness when you see it, and that's why
How
Canelo.
come- can I ask Brian a question?
Gonna keep fighting quote unquote bums, and it's fuck y'all.
Yeah.
how come Aaron Rodgers
There you go.
is an old washed up man? How come he's not playing in the Canadian Football League? He's still playing in the
Same
NFL.
age
Just
as
in
me.
the,
Bro, that's fuck. Come
he's
on,
still
man.
playing.
That's
How come
apples and
every other
oranges, bro.
sport dudes can
Yeah,
still
man.
compete against the best? But
That's
you not
apples
gonna
and
Canelo don't
oranges.
have to
Stop
fight
it,
the
bro.
best.
Paul,
If you
that's
gonna
a
get
bit
out
unfair.
there, you might fight the best or retire. I wish
Like,
Canelo would retire. If he
Aaron
ain't gonna
Rodgers
fight the
hasn't
best,
competed
get
since
out the game.
2014. Aaron Rodgers
You
hasn't
go,
Right.
competed
hey,
since
who's ever tried
2014.
you go pay for his pay per view because I'm not. I don't even want to see that motherfucker fight again.
So
And
it's
I'm not
really
See,
hating.
most motherfuckers
it,
agreeing with me.
Excuse me.
it's
It's
really
because you're
easy
Puerto
for
Rican.
it's
Excuse
really
me.
easy
Can I
for
say
me.
It
something?
doesn't matter. I'm Puerto
Yeah, it
Rican. My,
does.
my my Puerto Rican got his ass kicked the other day. It
They
doesn't
always
matter. I
do.
was
They
there.
always do.
Yeah,
See,
and
right,
Okay,
so
I was there. I was there.
hell,
Because
Because
You
you
see
they
me
always get their
crying?
ass kicked.
you being blinded by your Puerto Rican 3D glasses. But look,
Exactly.
Yeah.
we still want to see Canelo fight. It's going to be hundreds of thousands of people still lining up to see him, even if he's
Hey,
40.
you'll be the first. You'll be the first one not to buy his pay per view. I guarantee it.
so
I guarantee it.
can
Well,
I
you
Stop
can
can
ask
I
the
talking
nigga
shit.
like Mayweather. People still watch. I guarantee Mayweather
oh
comes
my
back.
god.
People still buy his shit.
Can I
Nobody
ask a
wants to see
question?
Mayweather fight. Stop
No,
it.
that's a lie.
Can I ask a
Hey,
question here?
hey, that's a lie. Everybody would love to see Mayweather fight. You're bugging.
Nobody wants to see Mayweather fight. No real
I
boxing
like to see
fans
him
want to
in a
see
ring
him.
with two
Yeah.
So you want to
with
see
a
him with
bat with
John
somebody
Gotti
else.
again. Yeah, let him
This
fight
is
John
hypocrisy.
Gotti again.
Right, so
Yo,
I want
I'm
to
just
I
say
want to
one
ask
thing.
a, I want to ask a question. Why should Canelo no come back as a face of boxing and some young guys get a big payday because there isn't big paydays kicking about at the moment? Why should that be restricted for other fighters to make their name or give him a good fight? What if he comes back and wins a belt? What's wrong with that?
He ain't gonna
That's
come
fine.
back. He ain't gonna
He's
come
a
back
face
and
of
win the belt.
boxing.
Well, he might because they might give him a leadway, a path to a belt. He might do that, but he ain't gonna go through some people to get the belt. Let me tell you right now.
He's mandatory already for belts, so I'd imagine he fights one of them, possibly in Billy.
Didn't he turn down the Iglesias fight already?
He's just on
No.
surgery. Yes, he did.
No,
He
Yeah.
did
what
turn it down.
surgery? What surgery, man? What
His
surgery?
shoulder.
Aye. He says he's
Yeah.
back in
Did you see the
September.
X-ray? Did you see
I
the
seen him in,
X-ray?
Let's be honest,
I seen him in
James.
a sling.
I saw him with Turkey looking
Excuse
See,
fine.
this
No
is what
sling,
happened,
nothing.
right? You guys, all these people talking. I want to see Canelo. If something happen, Canelo gets knocked out. Then what?
Well,
All that shit goes
then what?
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great. I
He's
want to pop the
he's
champagne.
still undisputed super
Champagne.
Yeah.
middleweight champion of the
If my mom
world.
had a dick, she'd
Excuse
be my
me.
dad.
Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Excuse me
I
about
wish.
Go ahead.
who was that? Who was that who asked about was saying about the Floyd Mayweather thing? I'm just saying one thing about Floyd Mayweather is that he didn't fight Manny Pacquiao until he got a loss. Or like until his shoulder got injured, gang. The kid you not, that man was fighting with an injured shoulder. If he was at 100%, I feel like he would have hurt Floyd. But I want to
Is
say
that
he would knock
Yayin?
him out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you young.
Is that Yayin?
That's
Yeah, that's a
Yayin.
young block there. Hey, young block
Okay,
brother.
so
Shout out
okay,
to
we
you.
got a Yayan
Let
too,
me
man.
give you a little pushback real quick. He also didn't fight Manny until he agreed to Olympic style testing. That's
Exactly.
also
No, you're right. I'm not going to disagree with you. You're right.
Damn, no, you gotta be related to
Hey, I have
Yayan,
a question, bro. Hey, I
man.
have a question. I just thought about this today. Who do you guys think would have won at 147? Mikey Garcia or Virgil Ortiz?
No, Mikey
Virgil.
Garcia is Mikey Garcia is too. He's not. He didn't fight with at a heavier weight class. You
I know,
know
but you
that,
think that he
man.
would have did a good
Mikey's
fight?
too small.
I got Virgil
Smaller.
Ortiz in that one. I'm sorry,
too.
yeah, I
I
can't see
know.
that.
Mixed
Yeah,
results.
he knows that. He's
Hey, I
just
was
trolling,
asking
man. He
Mikey on
knows
a
that.
live today. He wasn't answering that. He didn't want to answer it.
You see. I know he was trolling.
Yeah.
I got Virgil Ortiz in that. I'm not gonna lie, gang.
Stop asking silly questions, pervert.
He's natural at that.
Pervert.
Yeah, he was good. He didn't want to answer it. Man, fucking Virgil, man. I hope everything works out with the Golden Boy shit.
Oh yeah, y'all probably
Yo,
think Boots should
kid
take
you
that
not, the
40%.
two fights I wanted to
Yo,
see the
that's good.
most. The
Go
two
on,
fights I
Chuck.
wanted to see most was Jerron Boots Ennis versus Terrence Crawford, and it was another fight I wanted to see. I want to see actually more than that. I want to
Yeah,
see Devin versus Shakur. I want to see Shakur versus Javante versus like T.O. and
Oh
stuff like
man.
that,
Well,
bro.
then he's doing the OJ right now, bro. Look for a white
Oh,
Bronco.
yo,
You might fight Devontae in
I
it.
just got an idea for my next shit. Marco, you should pull up, man. It's gonna be Wednesday. Should be Wednesday. When I get my my new modem in. But the topic
Hey,
is, I just thought of it.
hey,
Missed time fights, like fights. Hold on, champ. Fights that
oh
would
my
have been
bad.
better when it was prime for prime. such as Tyson Holyfield, Floyd Pacquiao, that type of shit. Like, what fights would you prefer to see prime for prime? So that's
like
why I'm
that.
going.
I like that.
That's a good one. I like that question you just asked.
Do you know the fight I want to see?
All
Jamel Brown.
Go ahead
Jamel
and
Brown
cook. Give me some
versus.
ideas.
No, oh yeah,
All right.
anyway.
I would have liked to see pre-Cartash Earl versus old Bear.
Who?
Alright, so
Earl.
go ahead and send that 180 for that approval.
I'm hearing something in the background.
It's all good, CJ. It's all good. CJ. We know Holyfield would have packed Tyson up in any year, so you might as well just cancel it, bro.
Hey,
Just
Duran
cancel the stream.
against anybody on their prime. All right, Roberto Duran against anybody the panel wants to put in there. That's who.
Well, wait.
Man, what
Anyway,
weight?
Nah,
well, his prime was in the lower weight class. You know that, right? So
I think Floyd would have whooped his ass.
maybe at 35. How's that? I'll cut it off at 35, 40.
I know Mo is trying to troll me, but hold on. You're talking about Duran versus who?
Anybody.
Yeah, in their prime. And you guys pick it. Anybody
Versus
like
Leonard?
35 to 40.
Well, we know Mayweather wouldn't have fought him until he was like 35, and he had like 5 arm surgery. He got knocked out.
I know.
Maybe after Hearns knockout, maybe he'd fight him then. Maybe after he got knocked out by Hearns, he would have definitely fought him then.
Hey, what about Duran versus Tank?
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, I mean,
Tank.
That'd be crazy,
He said
though.
Duran versus Tank. He said Duran versus Tank.
At 35, 35, 40.
35.
Tank won't go up there, though.
Come on.
No,
And at lightweight, Duran would have killed him. And at featherweight, he would have killed him even more.
Damn.
That's what I was thinking. 135.
Hey, you know what? Tank gets a bad rap, but
I'm
Tank's
not
a
being
bad
biased.
motherfucker, though, bro. That fucker can fight, bro.
Yeah, but he ain't beating no Duran in his prime. I don't care how bad he is.
I mean,
No,
Tank is a bad boy.
At 135, absolutely not. It's impossible.
Never fought Loma.
That's like saying he could beat Floyd Mayweather. Never happening.
But you guys think that everybody underestimates Tank? Or I mean, he has a skill set, bro. I don't know.
Everybody underestimates Tank.
I don't think
Tank.
Tank's
Okay, hold on.
anymore, man.
I was doing the counter time machine, like the time machine remix, I should say, prime for prime. So prime Loma, prime Tank. I know their primes didn't overlap, but that's another one. Who you got prime for prime at 135?
I think Tank knocks him.
Tank knocks Lomachenko out.
Because that's no
Put
prime
that on
for
the
prime
list.
at 135 though. But 130.
Oh, you think 130? It would be 130 with the crossover. Okay, fair enough.
Hold on, let's be honest. Back then, Tank was a way more aggressive. He threw a lot more punches than that he used to. Tank want to knock Loma out. Tank want to caught Loma. Loma can't fight off the back foot. All Tank had to do was come forward and hit him.
And time him. Once he timed him.
Yeah, can we please stop referring to him as Tank? Can we please refer to him as Abdul Wahid? He's changed his ways. He's back on Abdul Wahid.
Is he really?
All right. I'm going to play for you guys this video that I just dropped. This is, for those who didn't hear it, this is the first fight I ever saw live as a child. It got me into boxing. It was a fight that I saw that literally hooked me into the sport. Made me fall in love with the sweet science. So this is the first
Jesus
fight.
versus the Romans?
This is the first. Shut up. This is the first fight I ever saw. Guys, ever.
That is crazy, man.
I was 6 years old. My pops happened to be in town for once in his life, and there was a bunch of people watching it. We were at a friend's house, and they were all going crazy. Here it goes.
First fight I ever watched as a kid that sparked my lifelong love for the sweet science. 1980.
Michael Dokes.
Jerry
Michael
Garcia
Dokes.
immediately imposes his 6'4" frame on the smaller Michael Dokes. But Dokes' hypersonic fists shock Jerry coming in like a buzzsaw. Nevertheless, Garcia keeps barreling forward with venom that leaves Michael running for the hills like he's avoiding child support. However, the 23-0 Dokes uses his iconic speed to jolt Jerry like he just got struck by lightning. But the South African native keeps intensely pressing, like he's making extra virgin olive oil. The two heavyweights then exchange more neutron bombs than the Iran-Contra affair, before Dokes generously peppers Jerry like he's Gordon Ramsay preparing beef Wellington, before landing bricks that shockingly back Jerry off like a positive chlamydia test. Then in a thrilling shift, Coetzee detonates a cinder block counter that blows Michael's knees out like Patrick Ewing in 2002. Jerry ascends to finish the job, but the brave Ohio native lands a stunner that resets Coetzee like Windows 95. They then play hot potato, handing each other grenades, which culminates in Dokes landing a stunner that snaps Jerry's melon back like a Pez dispenser. But Coetzee returns the favor as he mauls Michael like a starving bear fresh out of hibernation. They keep repeating the same patterns like it's Groundhog Day, with 23 surgeries that left steel plates screwed into his metacarpals. Coetzee spares no expense, launching his bionic right hand, with each shot landing like a Ryu Hadouken, draining Michael's energy bar. However, the valiant Ohio native keeps precisely clipping Jerry like a vasectomy. But the Boxburg native's raw power is sending Dokes reeling like a worm on a hook. Jerry keeps landing his bionic right hand like he's Lee Majors, which leaves the worn down Dokes' limp body stumbling around like he was starring in Weekend at Bernie's. Moments later, Coetzee connects cleaner than Irish Spring with two thunderbolts that faceplant Michael, leaving him looking like a bear rug, forcing the ref to stop the fight.
Woo, that was
That
a
was a
fucking
bad
fight.
motherfucker right there.
Who
Exactly, bro.
Who saw that
Just
fight?
like they
Who's seen this
say.
fight? Who in the panel has seen that fight before?
You know, I saw that fight,
You?
man.
Who else?
I have. I just thought it was
Just like they
racist.
say.
No,
Just
Who
like
else?
they say.
Anybody else?
You,
Oh,
you
you never seen it?
demonstrate.
No, I'm
You
fucking with you.
demonstrate.
Hey, that was a hell of a fight, man.
that was an
I
ABC. Hey, Michael, that was
I
an
personally have
ABC
not.
fight.
No, it wasn't. That was HBO.
Eh, No, I think it was
No, it's not. I literally just
Well,
looked it up before you got on
well,
the panel.
sometimes ABC had
Yeah,
replays for those big
I
HBO
literally
fights.
looked it up.
Sometimes.
It was
So
HBO.
maybe.
Oh yeah, well maybe, but live it was HBO.
no.
Yeah.
That was where HBO was starting, which was one of the first ones that Coetzee came over because most of his fights was in South Africa.
Because before the fight, they did a whole piece on Coetzee talking about his bionic hand, how we had all this, the metals in it, and it's all these surgeries, and that, me as a 6-year-old, I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever heard. I was
Yeah.
like, this dude has a bionic fucking hand.
Those were the
Okay,
best,
hold
Marco.
on,
Hey,
hold
what
on,
happened?
champ.
What
HBO
happened
had
to
the best
Coetzee
production
afterwards?
back then.
Did he go on to
I
better
wanna
things or
I
what?
wanna ask Marco this
No, he
real
lost
quick.
pretty
Do
soon.
you think that was an advantage or a disadvantage? Like made
I
it more
think
fragile or more
an
sturdy?
advantage because now your hand has extra support in it. Like unless it
Yeah,
hurts so much, but I think the point of the
right.
surgery was
That's what I'm
supposed to
trying to.
relieve the pain. I think it
But
was
he
to
did because
Right.
his career
now
got
you're
shortened
getting
because of his hands.
you're getting structural support with
Mm.
fucking steel.
So
Yeah,
maybe
Marco,
in the
but he
short
didn't
term
fight.
an
He didn't fight
advantage, in the
as
long
much
term
because of his hands.
disadvantage.
One at
Yeah,
a
his
time,
hands were
guys.
fine.
Yeah.
It
One at a
was
Just like
time.
they
One at a
say.
time. One at a
You
time.
violate, I'm gonna demonstrate. What's gonna
You
happen?
want to say something one at a time? 'Cause I
No,
can't
I
finish.
was just saying maybe in the short term an advantage, and the long term a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
that's right. That's what I think.
I don't know. I think he lost either his next fight or his and I think he was the first heavyweight champion, white or non-black heavyweight champion since Marciano winning
He
that
was
fight.
African though.
African, good point. But
South African, South
He
African,
was
and
black.
he
Hey, he's still
didn't fight
African.
when he
That's funny.
fought Tyson. He didn't fight for 10 years, bro.
he didn't fight Tyson.
He was a true
He
African.
fought Tyson, bro. Jerry Coetzee fought Tyson.
Tyson? You sure?
Yes, he did.
The
He
writer
lost
Yes, he
trying to
did.
troll
badly.
me.
Gary Coetzee.
I gotta
He
look
didn't
that
Yeah,
up.
fight
Jerry
Tyson, did he?
Coetzee fought Tyson, bro, and Tyson dropped him with a right hand, and
You
it was
might
over in 2 rounds, something like
you
that,
might be
bro.
thinking of Pierre
Nah.
Coetzee, not Jerry Coetzee.
Yeah, Jerry Coetzee.
Hey, whatever happened to
Yeah, he
Doug
did.
after that? Did he
Fight him.
go
You're
on to better
thinking of
Look
things?
it up.
Hey,
Pierre.
back in that era, who was the hardest
Neither.
heavyweight that
Tyson didn't fight
who
either of
hit
those
super
guys.
hard?
Yeah,
Like
look for it.
I am.
in
But
the
neither of them are on his
in
record.
the
I
heavyweight
knew he
division
was
back then, who was the hardest hitter?
Hardest
Tyson,
hitter.
hold on 1 second, guys. We're talking. Please give me a
What?
second.
What? I don't even know.
Hold on. Yeah, Deep Woods. He didn't fight either of those guys. I knew he didn't fight Coach Sear for sure, but Pierre Kotzer was another one. They were both South African, both white dudes. Tyson didn't fight either of those guys.
Oh no, he fought Botha. That's what he fought.
Another South African. Yes.
Oh,
that is-
Francois Botha.
Botha, yeah.
6-1
Because Sear was
underdog.
way older than Tyson, yeah.
Botha was whooping his ass too until that one.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to ever see what the shortest punch possible can
Yes.
do with leverage, watch that shot. I mean,
It wasn't
he was
even quite a
tall,
straight. It was just it was very short. A short right.
but you know what that
Right
is?
there on the button.
That's taking the kinetic
I've seen it so
energy.
many times.
No, that's
You
taking
know
the
I know
kinetic
that.
energy, and you're not breaking the kinetic chain, and you're going from your legs all the way up to your
To the
shoulder
target.
and right arm. Yeah,
Yep.
there's no,
Right.
the
Goodness.
shorter the punch travels, the more
Boom.
the speed is going to build up and land harder.
All the leverage was on
Have
it.
you done a
It's right
video on
there.
that fight,
Boom.
Marco?
Perfect.
I didn't do a video on that fight alone. No, I should.
Imagine how that fucking felt, bro, with Tyson's legs and all the fucking force to your jaw.
Yeah, it was like a stop
Prison
sign, bro.
legs.
It was like a stop sign.
Prison legs.
That's crazy,
All I'm
yo.
gonna say is your ass gonna black out. You're not gonna remember shit.
I might not wake up. Fuck.
Hey,
You're
Deep Woods,
not
I have a
waking
question for you, Deep Woods.
Yeah.
Since we're on the subject, because you were following boxing back then. So
Yeah.
back then, was Jerry Cooney considered like, was he highly
No.
regarded, or was he just great?
No, it was a hype job. He was a hype job,
He
bro.
was a
He was a
guy.
hype job.
He was a
I
guy.
mean,
He was a big Irish dude
punch
that
really
you
hard.
know. I mean, he had good people. Al Serta was his manager and his trainer, which he was an incredible person and a good trainer. But Cooney, when they stepped up his competition, he failed all the time. Like put it this, Michael Spink was like 30 pounds lighter than him, bro, and he killed him. And then he fought Larry Holmes, and Larry Holmes killed him. You know what I'm saying? He was, and then Foreman.
Well, hold on.
You see what Foreman did to him,
Hold
right?
on,
So
Deep Woods. Larry Holmes wasn't old when he fought Jerry. He was in his prime.
who? Larry Holmes was old.
Prime when
He was
He
old.
was like
Right.
83,
What do you mean? He
right?
wasn't old at all.
Yeah, he was old, man. He was
83
about to.
is
That's his
Because
prime.
right after that, Michael Spinks
prime-ish.
took his shit, bro.
Looking
Right
like
after
Larry
that,
Holmes
Michael
did not
Spinks
eat
took
shit.
Larry Holmes' shit, bro.
Yeah, Spinks defended the heavyweight titles against Jerry Cooney, I believe. I think that was his last successful title
Yeah.
defense.
Holmes was 32 and Cooney was
That
25.
really happened?
Yeah.
So
that's
you got to put it in
32 a
context with
heavyweight.
the era.
Yeah,
Marco,
39.
if you had to scale it, is it like
back then,
37?
Holmes was fighting
Hold
four
on,
times.
hold on.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Well, they asked me a question. I'm going to tell you. Larry Holmes was fighting 4 times a year back then, bro.
32 was
I
considered
understand.
starting to get old back then, yes, but Holmes showed no slowdown. He looked at his prime at that point.
All right.
I mean, he
listen,
knocked
I
him
know,
out.
but if you
fighting-
had to
okay,
scale
all
it,
right.
would it
I
be
mean,
like
everybody
37?
gets their
At least
opinion, bro.
37, right? Nowadays?
Excuse me.
Would it be
now it's
37?
38, 39,
Wait,
40. Yeah.
So question real quick. Why do people say when you hit the age of 40, that means you old and you're starting to get washed? I don't get
No,
it.
and
Because I am.
sports is different. Boxing is different, bro.
Now,
bro.
here's the answer. So back in the day,
Because
when
I
I was
am.
talking about for many years, 30 was considered you're starting to get washed up in all sports. Back in the 80s, 90s, 70s, all sports, basketball. But slowly, with the advancement
Baseball.
of nutrition,
Technology.
of evolution, people, of sports science, with the advancement of all that, we're able now to push our primes further. So that's why now it's literally, I would say 10 years more. I think today's 40 is what
About
20, 30 years ago.
about 10 years.
30 was.
Yeah, but they also fighting 1 time a year now. Back then they fought 2 or 3, 4 times a year, bro.
That's part of it. That's part of the game.
So I understand
Why
now.
are
I
you saying
understand.
Cooney was a hype job? He destroyed Jimmy Young, Ron
Yep.
Lyle, and Ken
the
Norton
fuck
in
is
Cooney was not a hype
succession.
job. I don't agree with that.
In
either.
succession
Uh-oh.
for Holmes. They're
Yeah,
decent wins.
Cooney
He
was
just
not a
knocked
hype
them all
job.
out.
And matter of fact,
Very
you know what
decent
George
wins.
Foreman said, guys? You know what George Foreman said? Hardest puncher he ever got hit with was Ernie Shavers and Jerry.
Well, he never
Ernie
fought Ernie
Shavers.
Shavers. He never fought Ernie
Ron
Shavers,
Lyle.
but
Ron Lyle. Excuse me.
Lyle.
Ron Lyle, yeah, but it wasn't Ernie Shavers.
to be clear though, what I was
Ali
asking
said that.
Deep
No,
Woods-
Ali said that.
Yeah, Ali did say that. Let Mo talk.
No, I was just saying, to be clear, what I asked Deep Woods is not, is he a hype job? But what I mean is, like, back then, because he lived through the era, I wasn't born then.
Mhm.
Like, did the fans think, like, oh, man, he's hot shit, and then he got exposed?
Yeah,
So
he
did
had a
everybody
big
know,
following, bro. He was a great white. They used to call him the Great White Hope, bro.
Yep.
But he went 13 rounds with Holmes before he got stopped,
Most
man.
most
They
people
called him
That's
the
what the
Great
movie
White
was
Hope,
based
bro.
on.
Mo.
Yeah.
Most people thought Cooney was going to lose, right? Most people thought he was going to lose because Holmes is one of the greatest heavyweights who ever lived. At this point, we kind of already
But what
knew
did
that.
they want? What did they want to happen?
Hold on, CJ. Hold on. But Cooney hit so hard and was so big, they knew that he had a great shot if he touched him. So it was exciting, even though it was kind of like, yeah, he's probably going to lose, but there's a shot.
It's like
Definition of
Wilder
hope.
against Usyk now. It's like Wilder against
That's a
Usyk.
great black hope. I see. Nah, man. That's out of pocket. I hope it's not that fight, man. I want Fun Truck to hop up. He was out there. I saw some of his stream, but I didn't see all of it. I don't know if they announced an actual fight. They said they're trying to have an event out there. I did see it, so let me like fill in the gaps for anyone who didn't see Fun Truck stream. He was out there at the Civic Center in San Francisco. They said there's definitely going to be an event, a boxing event out there in July, but I don't know if they necessarily announced the opponents because I was in and out. I was busy today. So, yeah, Fun Truck, if you want to pull up and fill in the gaps, that would be
What about if they throw Canelo over there on that shit and fighting whoever? You know, they'll
well,
put people in there
Canelo
for
said
that.
he's doing May. He does May, September, right? Cinco de Mayo and then
Independence Day.
Mexican Independence Day. So I don't think he's going to vary from his schedule.
Question.
Unless
Well,
the bag is
remember
insane.
CJ, that this IVB outfit that's going to be promoting these fights, they're going to be funded by YouTube. And now Canelo right now is only fighting with Riyadh
Turkey.
and the Ring.
Yeah.
So those are two separate. You know what I'm saying? Those are two separate. You know. So maybe in a year or so, because from what I saw, the news reports I was seeing is that they announced that they wanted to do like 12 different shows with different
YouTube
cities
is funding
around the
it?
world.
That's crazy.
So
I get that, but not for this July 11th event in San Francisco. That's what I'm focused on because
yeah.
go
So
there.
I mean, who's to say Canelo's contract runs out? Maybe they will put Canelo they'll put him in, I don't know, Tokyo or some shit, or Wembley.
They'll bring people. I know that.
Okay.
They'll
if
bring
it's
people. I know
exciting,
that.
Man, I'm not excited about it. I'm sorry.
But I'm just talking about popularity to bring like mix it like 150, 160,000 people. You need some shit like that, bro.
You're right. Hey, but
Yeah, CJ. Since we talked about it, CJ, I mean, nobody was crazy about seeing old ass Larry Holmes fighting in the '90s, but I mean, the dude could still pack up. Yeah, he could still pack up a Atlantic Ballroom. Like, fuck it, why not? If he gets $50 million to fight to get knocked up by Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
the people showed up.
Well, I think that was 88. If my history is correct, that was 88. But no, I get you. I get the point.
But he was still fighting in the '90s, though. Is what I'm saying. Like he was still fighting.
No, he
guys like
was.
Mercer and,
Evander Holyfield. Damn, he gave Evander Holyfield a hell of a fight, man. That's a great fight. If y'all ain't seen Evander Holyfield,
But Larry Holmes was a great fighter, man. People don't understand. Larry Holmes was a great
back and watch
fighter.
that shit.
He fought in '89.
One at a time. Jesus.
This year, I heard
Christ.
Floyd Mayweather's supposed to fight Mike Tyson in the exhibition, but it's gonna be a real fight without.
That's not going to be a real fight.
I covered it. I mean, I dropped the short on it when I first started my shit, but no, it's not gonna happen.
That is so crazy, bro. And why are we even talking about that thing? You know what I mean? Come on.
Because it's going to happen.
I was just trying to get some
I'll tell you right
views.
now, those two both need money. One of them admits it. Mike admits it. The other one doesn't admit it. So that's why it's going to happen. Let's be totally clear. I mean, do we doubt at all that they're both doing it for the money? Does anybody in here doubt?
No.
Not at all. But Marco, I have a question for you. Will you be covering it? Will you cover it when it happens? Will we do a fight chat? Will we all be on here talking about it?
Of course.
But
There you go. That's what
You'll miss me that day.
Hold on, guys.
We're as guilty as they are, right?
I got I'm not one of those guys that I'm gonna be like on some fucking civil rights shit. Like I'm not
Yeah.
watching it. Like I'm gonna fucking watch it. I don't give a shit, even though it's stupid. I'm still gonna
Yeah.
watch it. You know what I mean?
No, I won't watch it.
No,
I won't.
will.
I'm
gotta
sorry.
boycott
Come
that. You gotta put your fists up, Marco. No, I get what you're saying.
Hey, I
Now
mean,
that I'm
this is
on
what
the
we
other
do.
side
Guys,
of it,
this is a sport we love. Why the fuck wouldn't we watch it?
Yeah.
So,
Because
now that I'm on the other
that's
side,
not
I
real,
would
bro.
cover
That's
it
not
too.
that's
I'd be a
stupid.
hypocrite
I
upset
mean,
with
come
it.
on, Marco. You're in the boxing game, bro. You know about fighting, bro. You think in reality that would happen?
Yo, Hector,
Come on.
you're not gonna watch it?
No.
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
Nah.
I don't watch it. I don't watch that other things, bro. I watch real
I
fights, bro.
told you that's the difference.
I got my
Marco.
grandkids, bro. I go play with my grandkids and shit like that when it comes like that stuff, man.
Okay, are
So-
you gonna watch it though? Regardless, somewhere, sometime.
No, I won't watch it.
You'll watch it. What up, Big Rob?
No, I won't. No, Michael, come on, man.
It's gonna pass
So,
your feed or whatever.
wait, I'm
you
also
want.
not.
Hector, you're in the room with us every day. You're gonna fucking end up watching it
Yeah,
one way or
I know.
another. So I don't
So-
know.
No, I like talking with you guys. I like getting therapy with this, but no, man, Mike, I'm not interested in stuff like that, bro. I've been around. If I wasn't around the game, it'd be a different story. I've been around the game, deep inside the game. I know what the real shit's all about, bro.
So, for that press conference,
That's a
today,
big
they didn't-
difference, bro.
Fuck's sake, man. They didn't announce any fighters, but I believe YouTube and MTK are coming back. MTK
Who
are going to be
the fuck?
funding
Goof Troop?
MTK.
Who?
You said Goof Troop?
Who? MTK? Do you know them? Not.
Fuck them both.
Nah, they're coming back. Canelo was signed up with them, weren't they?
Where they from?
Ireland.
Oh, we don't give a fuck.
That's like TSI. That's like TSI, and who the hell he fought TSI and the other wrestler there? What's his name?
Hey, what type of boxer y'all think could beat Nayo anyway? Like, what type of style would you need to like beat that guy?
Bam, bam, bam,
That's a good question.
Who do you think, Mick?
bam.
Well,
'Cause I feel like type
I
of style
couldn't
to
name
go
a
against-
fighter. I'm trying to think of an arbitrary. Y'all got it. I'm thinking on. What tools would you need to beat a fighter like that? That's what I'm
Two
thinking.
hands.
You have to outbox him.
Timing?
You have to outbox Nayo anyway.
Timing, punch
do
placement,
that,
because he has
do
been
that,
down
do
before,
that.
right?
I think we need like a young, fresh upstart, CJ. Like
Feet?
not too experienced, like
Jamel
fresh
Brown.
talent.
Again, experience is everything. If you don't have that type of experience, he's going to pick you apart.
What about Jamel Brown? I'll put him in with him.
Timing, angles, Bam Lachenko will beat him. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words.
That's the thing.
Angles, footwork, punch placement,
Like-
timing. That's my fourth.
Exactly.
That's Bam.
And another thing, he gets hit by too many left hooks. I feel like a left hook will knock him out.
See, I love Bam, but if he goes up like 2 weight classes, it's not gonna be the same, bro.
What
Yeah,
if
it's not
Bam
gonna be
beat?
Well-
What if Bam beat anyway though, bro? And when that would be crazy. He might be the
Bro,
greatest.
They'll say Inoue is old. He's a bum.
Yeah.
My heart would be with Bam. My head rather would be with Inoue. I
Well,
can't.
hey, this is just an if question. But if Bam beat him, what would Bam be at? Like pound for pound, number one, huh?
He would have to be
easily.
within a year, not
2 to
3 years
3.
from now.
2 to 3. 2 to 3.
Not 3 years from now.
Fun Truck, come in the chat. Fun Truck, stop your civil rights activism.
I know,
Come on.
but you're being a weirdo. We have a fake fun truck here now.
Nah, Fun Truck is
He
also
is.
weird. Like, hell no, I won't go. Like, get the
Yeah, I
fuck in. There.
know.
What are you doing?
Marco,
just-
I'm not going to allow you to continue to put a bad name on civil rights.
I'm not going to allow you to
Yeah.
continue getting sauced up and over talking everybody.
There you go.
Hey, Marco,
Hey, man, say, man.
I got a question.
Yeah, he's got the best voice and the best mic here, bro.
Marco,
Go ahead.
I got a
Just
question.
Good one, Marco. I like that.
Hold on.
Hey, I got a question for you. Hey, how you began in these other interviews with these other like boxing channels like Boxing Talk and the rest of them?
He
How
has-
you begin?
What?
Like how you begin in interviews with them?
How do I get
DM them.
introduced?
You DM them.
Yeah, like with I DM them.
Yeah, you holler at them. Some of them, if you holler at them, some of them say yes, some of them say no.
And
I
just
don't
get your
know.
knee pads
I'm
ready.
not really Yo, Alan, I can't let
Yeah.
you in because the panel's full. Once one of these guys drop off, you're in.
Here, I'll drop for him. I'll drop. Go ahead, Alan. Come up, boy.
Oh, the pervert is such a
Hey,
benevolent.
Trevor, be good, man. Be safe.
All right, I'll be
You
back. All
diss
right,
him on
guys.
his
Pervert
way
is
out. All right,
benevolent.
Peace.
The pervert's benevolent.
benevolent
Now we're
pervert.
gonna deal with he's a
That's
benevolent
it.
pervert. Now we're gonna deal with Alan Day in here with his fucking golden ladle stirring everything like a
He can,
wild.
he only got his he passed the bar today.
Hey,
I
The
man.
still got
lawyer,
my
the
still got
lawyer passed
myself
the
beating
bar
90
today. Come on,
anyway.
lawyer.
I still got myself beating 90
Hey,
anyway,
Jackie.
bro. I don't care what anybody says.
What's
I'm
up,
beating that.
girl? What's
Thank
up,
you, thank you,
Alan?
thank you for letting me on.
Of course.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this to all y'all now. Give me about like 6 rounds. I'm telling you, within that 6 round, I'm knocking him out.
Who?
Knocking who out?
What you talking
Not
about?
anyway.
Oh, I remember you now. You just started boxing and you think you could beat everybody. I
Yeah,
remember
he's
that.
young Yayan, man.
Oh,
Young
the
Yayan.
youngster.
No.
Yeah.
Time out.
He's
I don't
young
think I can beat
Yayan.
everybody.
Oh, he showed himself.
I said him. I said him. I said
Alan.
him. Okay. I just said him. I ain't ever go out to nobody else. The only reason I said that is because he get hit by too many left hooks. All you gotta do is box the man and throw a left
Oh,
hook. You
He
man.
always
won't.
sounds to me like what a Bay Area pimp would
Yo.
sound like. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Hey,
that to
what's up,
me.
babe?
Nah, Gary, don't
Give
do
me
that,
my
Marco.
money,
Come
babe.
on, Marco.
We
No,
mob
it's
it.
a good thing. I'm not making fun of you. It's a good thing. You sound like a fucking smooth
That's
pimp.
funny.
Um,
He said you could sell it, but he didn't know if you could back it up. You got to
Oh, trust
correct him
me.
on
I'm
that,
gonna be
champ.
able to
remind me,
back it up.
Jamel, right? Jamel, have you sparred before?
Huh? No,
Have you
not yet. I'm
sparred?
about to. I'm about to though.
Oh wait.
Come on, champ. You got to get in the gym.
Oh shit.
I'm
This
about to.
dude, this dude said he can
That's
beat
Timu
me
Yayan.
anyway, and he ain't even scored yet. Like, yeah,
That's
like,
what you said.
I'm
Timu
saying.
Yayan.
Look. The
Don't answer him
impossible.
question, bro.
Hold up. But listen.
Don't answer him question, bro.
This shit is crazy.
The impossible is possible.
Ah,
Sometimes a
champ.
miracle happens.
No, I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
never
listen,
know.
bro. I'm not gonna listen, bro. You
I
have
know
not
what you
scored
think.
yet. You can
No,
beat
I'm
me.
going down that list, gang. I got a hit list. I got a hit list. I want the smoke. I want the smoke, gang.
Oh shit, you ain't sparred yet,
Then
but
you
you
got to show it.
I got some smoke for you, Yayan.
oh
Yeah,
I got
Jamel.
Yayan.
Jamel,
Yeah,
long as
you and Yaya.
I haven't heard from
You
you.
and Yayan get at it, bro.
Jamel, long as anyway doesn't use his stat gaps, I would be
That
betting
shit
you.
is crazy.
I think you've got the skills to beat him. I've got faith
Yeah,
in you, Jamel.
Hey,
as
Mick,
long as he doesn't put a horseshoe in his gloves, yeah.
I'm not.
You know, he get past Yayan, then we talk about.
What's up, D Wayne? What a big dog.
word, Wayne
Fun
Styles. What up?
truck. Fun truck's on his fucking weird shit. But that's cool. We're still happy to have you in the chat, Fun Truck. We'll take anything we could get here with the Fun Truck. What's up to Jackie? What's up to Panchito? What's up to Rob, the Barbarian, of course.
Rob the Barbarian. Okay,
No, Rob's a man.
that's just
Hey,
crazy.
man. Say, man.
Rob's a
Marco,
man.
how many in the chat?
24.
Okay. Maybe a little more. But yeah, I didn't want you to neglect pumping the Discord
appreciate
and
you.
pumping the raffle.
You know, I appreciate you keeping me on track. You are like
I got another TikTok channel. I'm gonna start
sponsor.
talking about boxing on there.
Jamel, who's your
Marco.
favorite? What's up? Go ahead, Mo.
No, I was gonna
What's my
say
favorite what?
no, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
That's the young man
No,
question.
Mo,
It's
go
okay.
ahead. What you
I
wanna
was
say?
gonna say, I was
What happened?
just gonna say real quick. I can't wait for Mike Tyson and Floyd to fight, and I can't wait for Canelo to fight because, dude, there's gonna be so many more people in here. There's gonna be so many more people just on YouTube and interested in boxing. Like the tide is
So you
gonna
want the
come
casual.
rolling
I agree
in.
with that.
If
I
you
agree
notice,
That's true. It'll
if
get
you notice how
motion,
many
but
views I get, like when I do a live fight chat and the replays, like it's so many more for the fights. It's crazy.
All right, who's gonna ask me a question?
Yayan.
Yo,
Get past Yayan.
Dwayne, we are full in the panel, so I cannot let
Funny.
any more people in until somebody leaves. So hang tight.
I'm gonna drop out, panel. Be good, man. Much love to
All right.
everybody. Be safe.
Benevolent
All
Woods.
right.
all right, deep
Peace,
woods.
peace.
Be
Who
safe,
asked me?
man.
Wait.
Deeply
Who
benevolent.
asked me who my favorite fighter is? Somebody just asked me that.
Marco was getting ready to ask you that.
Duran.
I was going to ask you that.
San Marcos. You may ask it.
I'm going to
what-
jump
what-
off as
Go ahead,
well.
man.
What
Take it
division?
easy.
What
No,
What
I'm saying
division
Marco
you
asked
talking about?
everybody that. Remember, Marco been asking
Whoa,
everybody
everybody
that.
jumping off.
Fighters,
Okay.
your top 3
No,
fighters.
Wait, what
9,
division?
man.
What division though? Lightweight, heavyweight.
No, it
like,
doesn't
what's the-
matter. It doesn't matter. Of all time, your top 3 fighters of all time.
My top 3 fighters of all
Who's that
time.
talking? Go ahead.
I would say the best right now that I've seen is Virgil Ortiz.
What
I'm
the
gonna put Virgil Ortiz up there. I'm gonna put
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
You should have asked.
Come on,
Javante.
man.
I'm put
Okay,
Javante
I'm out.
Davis and
I'm out. Fuck it.
no. Let me rephrase. I would say the three most exciting right now is Javante.
No, that's not the question.
Not the question, pimp. Your
Yeah.
top three favorite fighters of all
Oh, my
time.
top three.
Your top three favorite
Of
fighters
all
of all time.
time.
All
What the
time.
fuck is going on?
Ooh.
Yeah, good.
Okay, top three fighters of all time. I say
This is trash.
Floyd Mayweather. I gotta put Mike Tyson up there. And my
There
third
you
one, I'll
go.
put. I'll say Muhammad Ali.
Okay, you saved yourself.
Fair enough.
You threw in the clinch with that one. I
That's
thought you
my
were
bad.
going to say some
See,
random
I would have
shit
put Sugar
like
Ray Leonard. I would have
I
said
was going to
Sugar
say
Ray
some
Leonard,
weird
but
shit
I'm
like
not even
Jimmy
that.
Thunder. I
Cool.
was going to be like,
That's
what?
cool. But, I'm telling you right now, I ain't been here that long. Somebody would have
Who the
paid
fuck has their
to
car
get
in the
you up out
background?
of
Who
here.
is that?
Now,
That
Somebody,
ain't
who
me.
is that? I hear some clicking.
Yeah,
yeah,
what
that's
was
somebody.
that?
All right, so let me do my favorite three then, since he
Yeah,
did
go ahead.
his.
Go ahead.
Number one,
Diamond, Diamond.
Butterbean.
Oh,
Butterbean.
now we got Joe.
Number
Yo, get
two.
get this nigga out. Yo,
Yeah,
somebody got
trolling.
$25.
Okay, that's
Number
cool.
two. Whoa, wait a minute. Damn.
Oh.
Somebody got
What?
Oh my
$25.
No,
God! Somebody in the chat
I'm
just
out
said
of pocket.
Adrian Broner,
number
Peter.
one, Butterbean. Number two, Ricardo Mayorga. And number three, I'm gonna go with Rolly. Rolly, number three is Rolly.
Okay, top
Yeah.
three wrestling personalities.
No,
I'm with you with that. If
Oh
that's your
hell no!
criteria, right?
Boxing,
Somebody
Papa.
just said Adrian fucking Broner, bro.
Well,
Somebody
that's
just said
Yayan.
Adrian.
You're the Timu version of Yayan. Who the fuck is doing their nails in the background?
TikTok.
Ah, it was Alan. Got it. When I muted him, it stopped. Alan, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but
Maybe it was his kid.
he's in
What
his
you
car.
say? What am I doing?
We hear fucking
Yeah,
loud.
it's like a timer.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
you're in your car and you're like to have the turning signal on, something like that. Mick, where'd you go, big dog? Jump in. We got room.
Okay. Three. Did I do this before? Maybe I'll revise it. You know
Go
my
ahead, do
top
it, do
two.
it. I know.
But
Do
my,
it.
my number three is like I fluctuate. So you know it's Tyson. You know it's Hagler. Those two are solidified.
Okay, I could understand.
So Marco, real quick, can we do top three underrated?
We did that the other day, but let's do it again. Oh no, we didn't do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
a good
that
one. I
one.
like that. All right, let's start.
Underrated.
I got Jerron
Did we
Booker
do
as
under?
number
Hold
one.
on. I'm gonna start.
We did under.
I'm gonna call
No,
out.
we did overrated.
I'm gonna call out the order.
Overrated, yeah, overrated.
Dwayne, who are your top three most overrated fighters? If you're listening, if not,
Over. You're going over. Okay.
Oh, we're going over.
We'll
Okay.
go over and under.
Underrated or overrated?
Oh, we're doing underrated.
Under. Okay, underrated. Who
Yeah,
are
we
the
gave
top
our
three most
overrated
underrated fighters in boxing? Guys who you think were
Overrated.
amazing but never got the credit they should have, in your opinion.
Wait, are we saying with over or under? But shout out
Under.
to the panel.
Guys who are
Hey,
amazing,
really quick,
in your
before,
opinion, but for some reason, most people didn't give them that kind of credit.
Under. We're going under. Lock it
We're
in.
doing the
Let's go.
under. We're
Okay.
doing the under styles. You
Underrated.
know what's
First
going
and
on?
foremost, I want to shout out the whole panel. Shout out from Mexico. I got a quick 6 a.m. run tomorrow morning at the beach. But shout out to you guys. And yeah,
Let's
before I
go.
get started, I just want to say shout out to everyone. Shout out Griffin Bob. Okay, fuck you. Whoever
All
said that.
What?
So shout out. I'm playing. Shout out Jersey. I'm playing. Mark. I was kidding. I was kidding.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Jersey Bob, Smoke Session, Alan Day, CJ Rich, Marco Antonio Barrera. Who
Yeah.
the hell is that? And then Jamal Brown. But anyways, all right. So overrated or underrated? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Open your fucking.
He said,
Underrated.
He said
pimp.
underrated.
Underrated? Hey, I'm gonna say
Underrated.
it. Y'all don't appreciate the face of boxing,
Open your
Canelo
fucking
Alvarez.
ears, jackass.
Nah.
Nah, I mean, look,
Y'all
it's
don't,
your,
Fuck that.
it's your list. You could say who you want, but he's rated pretty fucking.
nah, people don't give him the
Right.
credit that he deserves.
Okay, so who's your other two? It's your list. We can't argue it.
Damn, that's a great question. Who's underrated?
That's a better question than the over.
I think Mikey Garcia was really underrated as well.
I don't mind that one. That's a good one. I mean, you're doing all Mexican right now. You're on your Mexico shit, but it's okay.
So I agree
No,
with Mike.
he's an
not
American
Canelo,
fighter.
so go ahead.
Racist.
He was an American fighter. He was born in California.
Come on.
Oh, that's racist.
Semantics here. You know why you support him. It's okay.
You can have
No.
Mikey.
Okay,
Hey, Dwayne
Mikey.
Styles, man. Hey, Styles, man. Platanos and collard greens, man. Keep cooking.
Uno más.
Okay.
Uno más.
And another one that people don't give him enough credit is Tony Harrison. I love the way he boxed against Jermell Charlo in the first fight. He boxed beautifully against him, and I know he's only been
I like that.
I know he's won his first world championship against Jermell Charlo in quote unquote controversial fashion. But I think he's really underrated.
You say, Dwayne. Great list, except for the Canelo thing. Good shit, Alan.
There you go.
Underrated. Come on, Alan. Spit at me.
All
I'll
right,
move over.
so look, we say underrated, 3 underrated.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And don't say Butterbean,
Hello?
please. Let's get a real answer.
Yeah, 3 underrated, Alan.
3 underrated.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Butterbean.
Here we go.
No, all right, no, all right. I'm
really
just
Butterbean
fucking with you. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. I'm going with the GOAT. I'm going with the GOAT not Floyd, but Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford, he's still the most underrated.
Yeah, he's literally hot off the press though. Let him cool off first before you can.
He's still underrated. Still underrated.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go number 2. I'm gonna go Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. I feel like these young 90s babies don't know the fuck who Pernell Whitaker is.
Yeah, you don't
like
hear
that.
him in many people's top 10s, and he should be okay. Third.
No. I mean, people. No. I think people. I don't think they know better. I don't think they know better.
No, Alan, I'm gonna tell you something. I was at the gym. I was at the gym, and because Sweet Pea's one of mine, I'm gonna tell you when it's my goal why they don't like Sweet Pea. I went and talked to the youngest.
Okay, well let's let Alan finish. You're next, so you could chime in. Go ahead, Alan. Give me your last one.
All right, number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Ooh, I like this list. That's a good list, Mick. Oh, let's see, Clarissa.
I want to do a heavyweight. Let me see.
Nah, chill.
Who's a fucking
Chill,
heavyweight?
Clarissa. Oh, there's one of the greatest ever. He's in my list. A lot of people don't put him in the top 5, which I think he should be.
You know what?
Muhammad Ali.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Riddick Bowe. I'm gonna say Riddick Bowe. I'm gonna throw Riddick Bowe.
That's fair.
These young.
That's
These
a good
young
one.
punks don't know nothing about Riddick
Yeah,
Bowe.
that's a good one. The problem is he never, besides Holyfield, he never fought any real powerhouses, so we don't know how good he was. We know that Galata beat the fucking shit out of him, but had to go low blow, so it didn't count. And Riddick Bowe, by the way, is one of the only handful of heavyweight champions in history who ever beat everybody they ever fought. Because remember, the Galata beatings were technically wins because he got disqualified. All right, Smoke.
go next.
Go for me, Smoke.
Who wanted to go next?
You, man. Smoke session. Go.
Okay, all right, cool. So, Meldrick Taylor.
Oh, I like that.
Meldrick Taylor, number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like he was.
Oh, I like it.
Shit, but everybody don't know that. 2, Sweet Pea, and the big piggyback on Alan. A lot of them think that he's boring, Alan. I was in the gym listening to a lot of. I was in Buddy's gym in Bayshore. A lot of them think that he's boring, but
this is a boxing historian list right here that Dick Justice has. But go ahead, Smoke. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good. Number 3, keep it a buck with you. The master, the original master, shoulder roll in the pocket.
Apollo Creed.
Mr. James Lights Out Tony.
Okay. Most underrated. Okay, I like that. All right, let's move on to the sauce from the Bay.
Let's go, CJ.
CJ Rich.
Hey yo, man, I've been very patient. I've been patiently waiting to make it through all the hating, like 50 Cent and Eminem said. But yeah, okay, cool. So people stole my shit. So maybe I'm gonna defer to like my 4 and 5, right?
No,
no, because I don't want to just reiterate. Okay. I'm gonna defer to my 4s and my 5s. I'm gonna reiterate some of the shit, but okay, definitely. And I said this the other day. Pernell Whitaker, definitely underrated. I was the first one to put that in the air, if you recall. But yeah, shout out to Smoke. We got a similar boxing mind, and I respect it. I'm not trying to steal his thunder, but okay. And I'm gonna go the other way because everyone a couple of days ago was saying that Tyson was overrated. You're saying that Tyson was overrated, and why I'm saying that is okay. You guys look at the back end. Oh shit, he got divorced. He got out of prison. He lost to Holyfield and Lewis. Every time he stepped up in competition, he fucking lost. No, I'm looking at the eye test. I'm looking at his prime, and no one could touch him. And Marco agrees that on the eye test, he would give any heavyweight in history problems. So I'm going that way.
Okay.
And for the grand finale,
uno más.
I want to say Havgood, but that's too easy because I know he beat fucking. I think he was because the vast majority of people think that that Sugar Ray beat him.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach outside of the box. I'm gonna say. That I really liked back in the day.
Spit it out.
1, 2. Glass Joe. No. Give me a second.
You want us to come back to you? What do you think?
Just say it.
Yeah,
Say
please,
it,
please.
I will come back to you.
Marco.
All right.
I don't got one.
Let me say a name nobody's mentioned.
Marco.
Next one is our Australian buddy. Go ahead.
I'll say a name. I don't want to have a list. I'll say one name. I don't think anybody's mentioned because I came back. I wasn't listening to the whole thing. I think a fighter who's these days is underrated.
Well, all time is the question, by the way, but you could do what you want.
All time.
Yeah, all time in your opinion. 3 most underrated fighters of all time in your opinion.
I mean, all time's hard. I think a very underrated fighter, Prince Nassim Hamed, is underrated these days.
I agree. Who else?
The consensus is he was exposed.
Yeah, for
because
one.
he lost one
fight.
fight to a Hall of Famer.
I'm with you.
And they bore everything else that he did. So yeah,
Okay, but it's you know why, and I don't want to go off track here, but it's because Mirage, yeah, because he was so unorthodox. You know, the narrative from day one is like, oh, when a real fighter with any fundamentals, you know, they're going to expose him. So that's I think what made it more like they think he was exposed because he fought so uniquely.
Can I say this real quick?
But he fought a lot of top fighters.
Mirage, what you were saying, right? I get it, but they're about to make a major motion picture about him, so
it's already out.
I think that's gonna change that, but as of now, you're right. But if they're about to make a major motion picture about him in America, I feel like maybe the consensus to change on that. But
well, let me grab the reins. Let's get back to it. Mirage, you 2 more? Did you do 1 or 2? I forgot. I mean, you did 1.
I'll give another one. Another one now, which is going to surprise people. A lot of people say he's overrated, but these days I think it's the actual opposite. I think Mike Tyson is actually historically underrated now because of how his career tallied off at the end. Did he say that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but it's all good. What is that 3 or no? You need 1 more, right?
2. You guys have mentioned some other. They're the ones that stand out to me.
Okay. I'm ready to put a bow in it, Marco. I got my 3rd, and you're gonna hate it.
Hold on, but Mirage has to do his 3rd. He didn't do his 3rd yet. You bypassing?
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
I didn't hear him because he went out, and then you went like.
Yo, did you name somebody?
No. Like from his verbiage, I thought that he was passing the mic. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how it sounded to me.
Right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Give me your 3rd.
It's gonna piss you off, Marco, but Andre Ward, because you didn't like his style.
Okay.
Really?
But he won
Isn't
the Super
he overrated?
6.
Hang on, isn't he overrated?
He won the Super 6.
I think he's overrated, but
negative.
Now, hold on, Mirage. See, did you have your 3rd? Because we didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear your 3rd.
No, really. I was thinking maybe Terry Norris. Terry
Ooh.
Norris.
That works.
Oh, that's
that
fair.
works. That
One
works.
guy I really liked.
Mirage, that's why I
sort
like
of
you.
forgotten
Man.
because
Beautiful list.
That
All right,
works.
next
That
up.
works right there. You got your 3rd.
Now this person is going to be able to rattle off 4,000 of them because you know how Jersey Bob gets down. But Bob,
if he not sleep,
what are yours?
All right, so
Night Bob.
I'll start with Fernando Vargas.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yes, just because he ran into some Hall of Famers.
Okay.
He lost to Hall of Famers, And in a different era, a different path, he would have been much greater. He just fought against guys a little bit better than him.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna pour one
bullshit
out.
meme when you need one? Bullshit.
Cool Vince
Bullshit.
Phillips.
Ooh.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because of the cocaine, messed him up a little bit, but
Okay.
he still beat some good fighters.
Okay.
And last but not least, Emmanuel Augustus.
Man, get
The
the
dude
fuck
could
out of here,
fight.
man.
The dude
Get
could
the fuck
fight.
out of here, man.
You
I mean,
crazy. That
Fuck
dude
out
could
of here,
fight, man.
Okay.
I should
He
have
could
given
fight.
Salvador
He had
Sanchez.
skill.
Let him have his opinion, Alan. Good Lord. All right, let's
Get
move
the
up
fuck
to
out of here,
Marco.
man.
So you telling me, Alan, that man didn't have fighting skills?
He was but I mean, people like your era. I'm saying your era is going to give him
Uh-oh.
credit because Floyd Mayweather said that this was my toughest opponent. Now all of a sudden, the drunken master was this
well.
underrated guy. He
Then he
was
fought
not that
Pacquiao, and
good.
that was
Stop
his
it.
most tough spot. But anyway, let's keep moving.
Stop
We'll
it.
get back to
Stop it.
that.
Stop it.
Marco,
Stop it.
I'm gonna
Stop
head
it.
out.
Mo Briggity. Mo
Good
Briggity.
night.
Let's do three.
Peace.
Mo Briggity.
Later, Dwayne.
Paging
Later,
All right,
Dwayne.
peace out, guys. Take
Peace
care.
out.
God bless.
All right.
Peace from
All right,
Mexico.
Styles. Be
Go ahead, Mo
safe, bro.
Briggity.
One.
Nick, jump back in if you want. But go ahead, Mo Briggity.
I say my three most underrated. We'll probably go with Jose Mantequilla Napoles, who was a Cuban Mexican welterweight. He's probably one of the greatest welterweights to ever live. He had like 13 title defenses. He fought some Hall of Famers. He lost to Carlos Monzon at middleweight, and then he went back down to welterweight. Isn't that crazy? He jumped up 2 weight classes, lost, and then went back down and defended his title like
Okay.
6 more times, something crazy like
Go
that.
ahead. Next one.
My number 2 would probably go with Ruben Olivares. He's probably one of the greatest Mexican fighters who ever lived. He's way better than guys like fucking Marquez and Canelo. Like, this dude could box off the back foot. He could dance. He could slug. He could counterpunch. He could do everything. Like, he was out there outboxing guys like Alexis Arguello, who's like 6 inches taller than him, 10-inch reach advantage, crazy, and outboxing this dude for like 13 rounds. And then for my last one, I'd probably say Buddy McGirt. I think Buddy McGirt is crazily underrated.
Beautiful. Long Island.
Like, to go 12 rounds
Long
with
Island
Pernell
stand
Whitaker
up. Strong Island stand up, buddy.
Twice, Mo.
with a blown out rotator cuff. This dude couldn't even throw a left hook. It's just on straight off the power of a straight right, of a lead right, straight right hand.
Yeah, Mo. I like that. All right, let me do 2 things now, guys. Let me read this first.
I'm gonna blow smoke.
Let me read this first. Mick is saying, remember, guys, this is 2 pounds, which is about $14,000 US in today's exchange rate. He says the drunken podcaster, I believe he's talking about CJ, Khan Oscar Povetkin. I like all of those. Khan, maybe not. But
I don't go live drunk.
Mine are Gene Tunney, Benito Lopez. I feel like never gets the credit he should get for being the top 5 greatest of all time, considering what he did.
I hear that
And
name.
lastly, Lennox Lewis. Those are the 3 I think most underrated.
I missed. Damn, I missed.
Lennox Lewis is underrated.
I wanted to do Lennox Lewis.
Underrated, yeah, I believe so.
I don't have Lennox underrated. I have Lennox as a top tier.
Well, most people don't, though. Most people, I put
Yeah,
top
but you
5.
gotta.
Most people
public opinion versus your opinion, right? That's where we're drawing the line, right?
But,
public opinion versus what I actually think. So I should have put Lewis up there instead of fucking Henry Ward.
Lewis is rated all-time great, generally, I thought.
No, not in America.
Not over here.
Yeah, you know how Americans are, bro.
No, but I've heard Americans on here. They generally respect him, I thought.
What's up?
Remember, Lennox was like discarded by Canada, thrown away by the UK. But when he came to New York and he got the Queens, big up the Queens. Big up. Remember when New York had to embrace him, and then Lennox started going on a little tear.
No, we didn't. This is embarrassing to admit as an American, but we the consensus back then was like, this British guy is weak. He has a stupid accent. Nobody who speaks like this can knock out. It was stupid, but a lot of us didn't want to give him love because he wasn't American, which was dumb.
But that was in the mid-90s, wasn't it? Before the end of his career, that's how he was viewed. Then he sort of proved himself, didn't he?
He did. Oh, he sure did. No, after a while, yeah.
Okay, Marco, Smoke, any other Americans up here? It's gonna sound ignorant as fuck, but doesn't it sound like that? Doesn't the accent sound a little soft?
It sounds soft, but when we know when
Posh,
Menace
yeah.
got the Mirage, when he got the I guess the green light for us, the embracement here was right around when he knocked out Galata and Michael Grant when he was like crushing dudes in one round. That's when we were like, okay, like okay.
Hey, Marco, where
Razor
was he
Ruddock.
at? Hey, hold on. Hey, Marco,
That was
remember?
earlier.
Remember, like he did it smart too. Like y'all gotta remember, he went all the way out to LA and did, in the house with LL with the Queen's boxing when the bell rang. He did this shit smart to bring the American culture to him. And with the big up the Queens after every fight.
I don't remember him big up in Queens.
Yeah, go back and watch. Big up the Queens. Big up.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I don't remember that. I believe you. I just don't remember that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, big up England. Yeah, big up.
We could always say big
I
up.
remember that.
Like Jamaican
he was Jamaican, England, New York, all in one.
No one annoys the shit out of me with his Jamaican shit. I don't know why, but when Chris Eubanks Sr. is always like Rastafari,
it snatches out of him. It comes out of him. It comes out of him. He's trying to suppress it, but if he don't take his medication, you will see a totally different nigga.
That's a fact.
You're a fool.
All right. Who is let's do top 3, the most overrated punchers, people that traditionally have the folklore of being super hard punchers, but we just don't think so.
Wilder.
Come on, you're wilding out.
Come on, champ.
Okay, you go first. Give me 3.
Yeah, you wilding out for real.
You're wilding out saying Wilder, but go ahead, give me 3.
Okay, I'm wilding out saying Wilder. Okay, he's knocked out no top fighters. Fucking.
We're talking about power, and let me just say this.
Yeah, I don't think he's out. Yeah, I don't think it's that at all.
Okay.
I don't think a 210 pound skinny ass heavyweight can punch as hard as the real fucking top punching heavyweight in history.
All right.
It just doesn't compare.
Let me articulate this real quick on Marco's behalf.
And he never proved it in the ring.
I'm gonna be
knocking out a
real
bunch of
quick with it.
bums doesn't impress me.
Okay,
he wasn't even the puncher. He wasn't even the puncher.
Do you think
he
that
wasn't
a fighter?
even the puncher versus Fury? Fury was the puncher in that fucking trilogy.
So, I guess everybody has their own criteria, right? To me, anybody who has one punch knockout power, and especially who did what he did, like it's crazy that you wouldn't put him up there. But again, this is your list.
Who?
So, who's the other 2?
Again, I would have been over already, but y'all don't want me to talk. Let me say this real quick.
Go, let it out.
What?
CJ, let it out.
Okay, do you think that a fighter's skill level is directly correlated to their chin or their punch resistance?
Thank you, CJ. No, it is not.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Not necessarily.
Of course, exactly.
Negative.
But defense,
Look,
and
right. So that's what I was going to say. A less skilled fighter will be able to get hit a little more easily. True. But not all less skilled fighters are lacking in just defense. They could just be lacking in offense. You know what I mean? It's
right.
It means a little bit. I agree with you. The competition level a little bit, but I don't think it's.
But it's also just the eye test, man. Like you watch fucking Vladimir Klitschko fucking with his piston right hand and the way he's landed compared to Wilder wasn't the same, man.
Klitschko.
So give me do you have another 2 or Mirage, or you want me to
I just had to let out fucking Wilder. It's number 1 clear.
Okay.
You go. I'll fucking think of some other ones.
Okay. Smoke. Who's your? You just give me 1 if you can't think of 2 or 3. The most overrated puncher that has a reputation of just knocking being a hard puncher, but you just don't think he was.
Triple G.
Okay. You got more? That's a good one. I mean,
yep.
If you look at Curtis Stevenson's face after he got hit with that shot, that'll scream the opposite. But okay.
I think Curtis Stevens was top tier fighter.
Oh, remember what we just talked about? He was number. That doesn't mean that he can't take a punch.
Yeah, I don't think Triple G fought any top tier fighters. When he did, the one he fought, he couldn't knock him out, which was Canelo.
Well, we also have to incorporate eye test a little bit into this. Like, does it look hard? You know what I mean? Like, certain shots just don't look hard.
No, they didn't. Like, when he used to just throw that punch like that, hitting niggas on top of the head, and it just fall down. I was
anybody else besides Triple G?
Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah, after a while, they had Canelo as just monster who was just hitting people so hard with one punch and they were just dying. Canelo ain't had a knockout in how long?
Okay. You got one more, or that's those are good.
Yeah, I would have actually said those names as well, Smoke.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Come
I'm gonna
to
go to
think of it
Jersey
now.
Bob after.
Yeah, go Jersey Bob. Go.
All right,
go,
Bob.
Jersey Bob. I'll be back.
Bob will be able to rattle this shit off all night long. Quality number 8.
Right now I can't think, but we already know one. Edward Berlanga.
Edward. I agree with that. That's
We
a
know
fact.
he's not really a puncher.
That's
Man, I
good.
can't. I don't know. I just can't think right now. I have to come back. I can't think of anybody else right now.
Nick, come in the fucking chat, you Scottish piece of shit. All right, Alan Day.
I'm gonna go with Antonio Margarita.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna go with
I like
Holyfield.
Ooh.
In the chat, I put Prince, but
Nah, you're wilding out.
I think I'm gonna go with
Yeah, you're too smart to say Prince. You know that.
I wanna go with
Mm-hmm.
hold on.
Now, when he's done, jump in, Smoke.
Margarito
As
ever
soon as he's
viewed as
done.
a puncher?
Yeah, he was known as a puncher. I must say
I have one. I got my third.
Keep it in the memory banks. Just give Alan
He
a
broke
second.
motherfuckers down. I mean, I don't think he was viewed as like some big heavy hitter.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my shit, man.
historically, they say this dude hits hard, but you were always like, he's more of a chopper. He'll chop dudes down, but one
Yeah.
punch power, nah. Who?
I'm gonna go with Earl Spence.
I agree with you. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, Smoke. What was the one you remembered?
Pacquiao.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
fact. He almost never dropped people with one shot. It was accumulation. He minced their face up.
Here's another thing too. After Olympic style testing,
Okay.
and then everybody else start doing it.
So
Remember,
we're alleging Capri Sun usage. Okay.
what's homie from Greenlawn that he knocked down 7 times?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Okay. Let me move on those.
But yeah.
The sauce, the Bay Area saucy
yeah,
man.
Blaze. I'm watching the fights tomorrow, Blaze. I'm watching the fights.
Who we got? Who we
at
got,
work.
CJ? Unless you fell asleep.
No, negative. I'm in the building. I got one name.
Just one. Okay. That's better than none.
Ryan Garcia.
There's a lot of them
Yeah.
right now, but you know how I don't like looking right now because their careers could change.
Wait,
There's a bunch right now.
saying he can't? You saying he can't punch?
He's known as a
You said
puncher,
he's
but
over-
he can't punch. That's what CJ said.
Nah, right.
Yeah,
Overrated.
his power is overrated, and you can't say it's not because of the sauce.
Well, Clarissa,
Literally,
come on,
Marco said it.
Clarissa Marciano had numerous one-punch knockouts, and he was 15, 20 pounds lighter than all the heavyweights of his era. Don't do that, Clarissa. Come on.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
those
gonna
are some
do that.
brutal knockouts
Oh,
too.
that's
Jesus,
racist.
when you fucking knocked
I'm not
out
gonna
Jersey
do
Joe Walcott,
Yeah,
people were
yeah.
dead.
Can't attribute
CJ,
anything
you're
but
only
that.
doing one. Should I move on to Mo Briggity?
Yeah, man. Move
All
on.
right, Mo
That's
Briggity. Let's hear
all I
Mo's
got.
gonna have some good ones, I bet. Let's hear
I
this.
don't like to hate on
Yeah,
fighters.
I'm gonna piss you off, Marco. In
That's
fact, I
okay.
built this list just to piss you off.
Oh, Roy, probably, right?
No, Roy was an excellent puncher. Actually, he was a
who
great
knows with
puncher.
you? If you're trying to piss me off.
Well, I'll say Prince Nassim, one of the most overrated
I-
fighters of all time. Overrated power. He
had-
No,
fought
we're talking
one.
about power. Just power we're talking about here.
I know, overrated power.
So let me
He
ask.
fought one Hall of Famer. Probably. Go ahead.
So since he would knock people out with one punch repeatedly to you, that's not power.
Correct, because they're not quality competition. There's not quality.
it's about
No, you can't do that. I made that point
No.
earlier.
You guys said
He
he
knocked
fought,
out a lot
he
of
fought a Hall of
quality of
Famer.
fighter.
He fought.
You can have a
one Hall of
tough-ass
Famer
dude
who had already been
CJ,
knocked
let him
out.
talk.
shit.
CJ, let him talk. CJ, let him talk real quick. Let him finish.
He fought one Hall of Fame fighter who had already had his chin broken by Junior Jones. He came out of a brutal fight with Eric Morales, which he lost.
Prince couldn't
And
land
then he
on
got outboxed.
But Prince couldn't land on him. So this is kind of the power thing is null and void here. If he was catching him clean the whole fight, we could talk, but he barely could hit him.
So because you can't knock out one Hall of Famer, that means he's
And he
overrated.
knocked out
Is that your
everybody
logic?
else.
On
And
the
there's
down
like a
sweep?
Okay, you know
Man,
what?
get out of here, bro.
Nah,
The one
you
quality,
sure
the
can.
one quality guy that he fought. Literally the one quality
That's
guy.
bullshit.
and
He
could
fought a
knock
lot of
him out.
quality guys. He fought
You're
about
not
7
fighting
or
any
8
quality guys. Get out of here,
world
bro.
champions, man.
There's IBLs, bro.
Oh, let's move
That
on.
IBO
Who are the
title.
other two? Who are your other two?
Let's move on.
The other two is I agree with Alan Spence. I never bought into that. Oh, he's the eye collector. I'm like, get
That's
the
a
fuck
good
out of
one.
here. He beat up
I
a
didn't want to
fucking
repeat.
damaged Kell Brook, so
He's a
now I
chopper.
gotta believe he's
Yeah.
some puncher.
He's a chopper.
Yeah, in the Porter fight, I was like, oh, what do you mean? Who is this destructive guy who walks people down and chops them down, like you said, and you know he went neck and neck. He won that fight by like a cunt hair. He barely
Oh
beat
man,
Porter.
No,
hell of a
for real.
fight.
He
All right,
won
who's
that.
your last one? Who's your last one?
And then the last one I'll say is Boots. I don't see it, bro. I don't know where the
I
stopping
don't think
power
Boots
is. He
can
knocks
punch
out an
either.
IBO champ,
I don't
Agree.
and he's
think they
supposed to
know
be
for power.
some puncher. Get out of here, man.
All right.
I don't
I don't
think
see
he
the
can. I
No,
don't
he's
think he
more
can
known
Oh,
for
punch either.
tools.
Who did he say for his third one? I couldn't hear.
Boots.
Boots.
Okay.
Jaron Ennis, the dude
Yeah, I
from
don't think he.
Philly.
I don't think he's
You know,
punching like
I
that
think
either.
about I'm not going to get into all the ones in the past, but like there's so many right now. Like Benavidez is one. He doesn't have one punch knockout power.
No, he
But
doesn't.
people
He ain't
think he
punching like
does.
that. He's definitely not punching.
No, he's not. He's one. And you know, you guys are not going to like this, but fuck this shit. Beterbiev, one punch knockout power.
That's
I was
crazy,
gonna
bro.
say. I was like, can I even say that? Can I
One
put that
punch?
in the air?
When does he ever one punch knock out anybody? It's always like chopping over.
Come on, Marco. He
over
touched
time.
Bevel, and that dude started running for four
But he didn't
rounds
knock him
straight.
down or
Nah,
out.
champ.
Yeah,
Hey,
Did he
man.
stop him?
Didn't even
Hell
hurt him
no.
really. Well, a little bit once maybe or twice, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like I watched Beterbiev and I was excited because I see his record. He's a Russian like me or whatever. I'm like,
It's
okay, let's see
crazy
what's up.
pressure.
Uh-oh.
Pressure, and then
Oh,
I'm
he
watching. I'm
admitted
like,
to it.
It's pressure. It's accumulation. It's the feel, and then
it's like the '94 Blizzard accumulation.
yeah, because you're punching the shit out of him, and he's walking forward like I call him the Russian Wolverine. But
I like that. Yeah, recoups, right? He heals instantly. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be real with you. Lately, remember in the Wolverine movies when the blade came out and they didn't all come out at the same time or at the same length, it didn't shoot out. He's getting older, so you may can get him, but he is the Russian Wolverine. Be careful.
Okay, and is that all? Okay, so me, I
Yeah,
can't like
your third, Marco.
these are. I mean, those wouldn't be my top. These are current guys I just thought of while you guys were talking. I mean, all time. I think I'd have to really think about it. Nothing really comes to mind. Nothing really comes to mind. Like who was
You
known
know why? Because why you're thinking about it? Because like we kind of take like the shit that was before our time. We kind of take the narrative for granted. Like we don't know what the press was saying and what we saw at the time, so we kind of just like take that for granted, right? So it's easier to say that a current fighter is overrated in certain categories than fighters of the past.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Like I think of guys like who just came to mind. Even Marvin Hagler, was he a one punch knockout artist? Not really.
He had a couple one punch knockouts. A couple of them. It was a pretty brutal one punch
he built it
knockout.
up.
No, you're right. No.
Yeah, he had a couple.
And I'm not. This is a discussion. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm not sure. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I can find them for you. He had like a good handful, 3 or 4. They were like brutal. They were bad, Marco.
Yeah,
like,
a
these
lot of people
motherfuckers,
have
like,
a handful in their long career, but as a totalitarianism, I know it's not a word, but I like saying it.
Well, he defended his title 14 times, I think, and I think almost all of them except for one of them was knockout, and I think maybe 3 or 4 of them were stoppages, but most of them were like brutal fucking knockouts. Like these motherfuckers, we destroyed them. Like it wasn't even competitive.
Yeah.
Hey man, Clarissa needs to be stopped right now. Talking
Clarissa?
about Keith Thurman.
Oh, I thought
Keith Thurman, Clarissa Shields, she needs to be stopped.
What? She's messing with Keith Thurman? I don't even want to know about this shit, man.
She's right.
I'm done.
She need to stop.
Because
What do you
listen,
mean she right? One time, Thurman?
No. Here's the thing, right?
Known for one time.
Yeah, like because on what Alan Day's saying, right, and the premise of knockout power, like, okay, you have a bum in front of you, and you are showcased to get rid of this bum. Marco can test to this. You either beat him up with combinations, or you catch him with one shot, and he says, "I'm done." If you can get rid of people like people start paying attention to that, because 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, and people are leaping into this shit like You can say T.O. Power is overrated, but it's enough to keep your ass honest. But at 35, he killed everybody.
And that, my friends, is where I think this takes a turn. A lot of these guys, when they first turned pro, their first 1 or 2 weight classes, inaugural weight classes, they were knocking shit loose. But as they went up, inevitably, almost all of them, the knockouts go down, the punching power goes down.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but guys who can crack, they can crack, man. Like Filipino Flash, that motherfucker can crack.
You have
I don't
some
care
that
where he's at.
right. But those
That
guys are
motherfucker
not
can
going to be the
crack.
ones, Alan, that we're going to bring up in this category. We're bringing up the ones that
Oh,
are like iffy. Those guys, it's like
Yeah,
it's no
iffy.
question.
Like remember when, like, okay, we all know Sweet Pea can crack, right?
yeah. Sweet Pea can crack for
When
sure.
he
He can
moved,
crack.
but when he went up and he had that fight at 54, what'd he say? He said, "Man, I'm going back down. He boy big up here. He boy can hit. I'm going back down."
Yeah, that's why I don't like
Y'all can
the
want what
Manny
y'all want.
Pacquiao
You know what I'm saying?
reference.
Like y'all can want
Manny,
what y'all want, but I'm out of here. And then once everybody started saying, "Hey, Manny, we need Olympic style
yeah,
testing
man.
with you because you talking about you don't like needles, but you got a bunch of tattoos on your body. How'd you get them? Let's be real." So
Who you talking about?
Manny, bro, Manny said Manny and Freddie was like, he don't like needles.
No,
Thank you,
I'm
Listen,
just not
SpongeBob.
about to.
wait. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not about to
All I'm
use.
saying.
I'm not using Floyd Mayweather as a reference point for
Thank
No,
you,
I'm not
anything.
SpongeBob.
using Floyd
Boy,
at
can't
all.
even,
No. I'm not
bro.
using Floyd at all.
If Floyd wouldn't have never mentioned this, people
Bro,
would have never even said
Alan,
anything.
I'm not using Floyd at all. I'm saying you say you don't like needles, but you got tattoos all over your body. That don't make no sense. So once everybody started testing you on the regular, you knocked out nobody. You even
Hey
got
yo,
knocked out.
I mean,
let
but he
me
got
get
knocked out.
it
He
off
got knocked out a
Let me
couple
try to
times,
steer
man.
it back from the BS and back to the boxing. What would you guys? Another question for the panel. What would you guys say was your number one criteria to define a generational fighter? Like, what do you look to?
I mean, I don't think I could do it with one. There has to be a couple things in there.
Okay.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one, CJ. And this is to me is the one thing of all the fighters' careers that I've watched is that a generational talent is a fighter who, no matter how old they are, every fight that you see them in, they're always getting progressively better and better and better. Because even if even if you're 38 years old like Bud, even if you don't have the tools, you still have all the skills and experience. With Bud, every single fight that I've ever watched, every single successive fight, he's always gotten better and better and better, literally until he retired.
I would say
That's great,
for me,
and that's for the people that think you're a Bud hater. But I'm gonna let Alan go next. It's not my show, but I don't know. I just want I just want Mo to follow up.
Yeah.
Who do you feel active fighters fulfill that criteria? And then we'll pass it to Alan, and I'll shut the fuck up.
I mean, a lot of the pound for pound guys, Usyk, Inoue, Bam, even Benavidez, he keeps getting better and better with each fight, which is why I want him to keep fighting better guys, because it's gonna, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna see what his plateau is, and if he really is all time great, and he really is future pound for pound number one, like Marco says, well, he's got to fight the guys to show it. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Zerto's not gonna bring it out of him, bro. Like, I'm sorry,
Well, going
no
up
shade to
25
Zerto.
pounds to a unified champion, that's not going to bring it out of him.
No, because I don't think Zerto is. If do you think Zerto's a pound for pound talent? I don't.
No, he's not pound for pound, but he's still like. I mean, how many pound for pound fighters has Inoue beaten?
Why does everybody I just want to ask this question.
How many pound for pound fighters has fucking Usyk beaten?
Hold on, before you answer that, why does whoever's on the pound for pound list mean you're the best fighters? It just means that you're pound for pound.
Well, I agree. I don't think necessarily everybody on that list are the best fighters necessarily. I think a lot of it has to do with politics and stuff like that. Like, there's some odd men out.
Overrated? Am I tripping? But the way everybody
Sometimes.
like is that shit overrated? Am I tripping?
Yeah,
Because
it is overrated.
Pound for
is it
pound is
overrated?
definitely overrated.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it
Okay,
is.
it's definitely
all right.
overrated.
So like when it,
Well, let me just say, let me answer this question for before I lose it. But I just want to say that I think for me, generational talents, they have this unique ability to take what you have that's great. Whatever you have, whatever tool that you have is great. They have a unique ability to reverse that and beat you with that same tool and make it look like it's theirs and do it way better than you. And I see generational talents have that ability. And in this era, I can't really speak to anyone but the GOAT Bud in reference to that. But there's a lot of guys that have been able to do that in the past. I've seen Roy Jones do that. Like, oh, are you a hook? You like to throw hooks? All right, I'm gonna beat you with the hook. You like body punching? Okay, cool. I'm gonna beat you with a body punch. You like a jab? Okay, I'm gonna take your jab away and I'm gonna beat you with a jab. Bud Crawford against Earl Spence. So that's what I think in terms of generational greats. I've seen Lomachenko do it a little bit in the chat. I've seen him take your best asset from you and use it against you.
That's a great
Holyfield
answer.
did it to Tyson. Holyfield did it to Tyson twice and
No,
beat
he
him.
didn't do that.
oh, hold on, go
Beat
ahead,
his
Mirage.
ass.
Go ahead, Mirage, because CJ asked
Yeah.
a question like one word. How do you like that shit was crazy as hell. Like I don't know how anybody gonna answer that, but
Yeah. To me,
Okay,
when I see
maybe not one word, but one attribute. Like what attribute? Like
no,
you could
no,
say,
it's not that,
ring
bro.
generalship. That's two
No,
words, but go
no.
ahead.
When I
no,
see
it's
to
not
me a
that.
generational talent, they just stand. You watch them, and they just stand out. They just look different. It's not just one thing. It's just the whole package. When you think, "Fuck, that's different. That's special." And there's only one or two every generation. There's not fucking 10 in the 10 pound for pound. There's only a few that stand out. So yeah, it's not just one thing. To me, it's just. I mean, it's just the eye test. What you see as a
Eye
package.
test. There you go. I wanted
Yeah,
one term, and you settled on mine. Eye test.
Eye
Okay,
it's
test.
two
that's what I'll
Okay.
words.
say.
That's two
Maybe
words.
I
That's two
know, man.
words.
Okay, I fucked
Two
up. I
words.
revised my shit.
Like you watch
One
Roy Jones.
term,
When you saw Roy Jones, you
one
can see he's
criteria.
different. Manny Pacquiao,
Yeah.
different. Floyd, different.
yeah.
Those type of fighters just stand
There
out.
you go.
That's
Hey,
special.
Mirage. There you go, right there. Different. That's you said one word.
They're
That's your
different. Yeah.
answer. Different.
And somebody
There you
mentioned
go,
to
CJ.
me when I saw David Benavidez,
I got
when
you.
I saw him, I thought this kid's different. This is
All right.
generational. And so
Different.
far, he's
That's
going along
Word.
that
that's
way.
concise.
He's
Like
on the
word. The
way.
Yeah,
2 Chainz song. The 2
Yeah.
Chainz. I'm different. Yeah.
that's the best. That's the best
Yeah.
one. Okay.
So, yeah. So out of everybody who tried before, Mirage was the first one to answer the question. He said different. That's his answer. So
There you go. I win the prize.
yeah, word.
You got it, champ. You got it. You got all the props for tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking like good fighters or even really good fighters. Shakur Stevenson. But we've seen a lot of Shakurs over the years,
But
haven't
is
we?
he different?
Is he
I
really
understand, champ.
different? I don't think so.
Oh, that's why I'm not a fan like that.
Yeah.
I got him in this fight, but I'm not a fan, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand. Like, okay. And CJ, me and you gonna be doing this pushback with it. This is, in my opinion, I think Tio can beat everybody on Shakur resume. I don't think
I agree.
Shakur can. I don't think Shakur can. I don't know if he can.
But that ain't it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like
That
when I
ain't
start
it.
looking at it, like you start looking at it, I'm looking at it like pound for pound, time for time, looking at this like that. Like I just don't give it to Shakur because
I understand. I'm
don't.
not just giving it to him,
No,
but I'm on the bet on
because
it. Go
when I
ahead.
look at it like this, right, Marco, I'm gonna say it again. I said this. James Toney, when him and Roy fought, technically, James Toney was supposed to win that fight. You on mute, Marco. You on mute.
You agree?
I was saying, I believe it was 50-50.
It was 50-50, but they was like, James Toney's the one that, because Roy did everything wrong. You just, like, generational talent, you don't coach, like, I mean, you in the realm of, like, bro, but, like, he's in there, he's painting masterpieces as he's whipping, like, bro, the way he made homie turn around and then hit him again, and then, like, yo, bro, that's, like, you know what I'm saying? They say they nobody. I just make them look like they nobody. I'm just saying, bro. Like, so when James Toney fought him, they was like, "Yeah, James Toney, the one who gonna show him how to." It's the way that he fight, and that's not what happened, was it? So the unorthodox-ism, another word that we make up in our culture, is what T.O., you know what I'm saying? Is what T.O. brings to the table fighting Shakur. Like, you just can't fight Shakur any old type of way. So, but you can't fight T.O. any old, like, he knows that he's way athletic. Like, I'm be real with y'all. I don't know how many of y'all was ever athletic, but to do a running front back flip, really not easy.
That was my special move, my finishing move.
Not easy. So, like,
I don't know.
And the way you can move and jump, you know what I'm saying? The way you like to throw punches and see angles, and it's not just gonna be easy. I get that Shakur is the best defensive fighter in boxing right now. That's just so great. But you've never fought anybody on T.O.'s level. I hope you don't consider Zepeda on T.O.'s level. You're gonna be vastly mistaken. And Bud whip your ass every time in sparring.
Okay. You weren't. I don't think you were on Bodyworks panel earlier, but I posed this question.
I was watching y'all.
Okay, I put this in the air. I said, if you're gonna bet on something, it sounds like you would definitely bet on T.O. to me. But I said, as a, like, rather than put a percentage on it, I said, what type of money would you put on it? So dudes are saying like 10, 20, 50. How confident are you? And I'm trying to measure that by how much money you would put on it. So I'm putting that out there to you.